Welcome. We are live. Sam, you gonna do it or no? Let me do it so
Workhorse
we know.
Wrestling Network. Saturday night is all right for some wrestling. You are gathered with us tonight for some Collision, some MLW, some GCW, and some Revolver.
Yes, it is a stacked night of wrestling. We are getting ready. I don't know if collision started on your end there. I got about a minute.
It,
I
it
know.
has.
It has. Okay, so let's see here. What am I got going? Some. I'm on the wrong thing here. That's why. Trying to figure out why
We
it's
got
not
them talking about the semifinals right now.
GCW. Let's just party going. They are on the air. GCW. I am going to be watching GCW Cleanup Man 2023 in one window. And in another window, if I can get this bad boy open. See, I was already on that one there. I should have been on MLW. I see. It's up already. Never say never. Watch live.
It saddens me when they announce a tournament and then I just call every single match and it happens. I'd like at least one surprise.
At least one surprise. I don't want to join the chat on GCW on Fight. Coming out right now on GCW is Alex Price. Oh, sorry, Alec Price with a C, not with an X. What's up, Dolores? Dolores is here.
I mean,
Yep, Revolver starts at 6.
do you think there's any chance that Hobbs will win due to QTV getting involved?
Um, maybe. That's a good question, actually. I don't know.
Because
Yeah,
I had
maybe.
Starks winning, but
I did too. I mean, and I have the same concern that I had last time they wrestled, which is just that Hobbs is so much bigger than him that I don't know. Like I'm not sure, but I mean, Ricky's my guy, so I mean, I'm all here for Ricky. I hope that Ricky wins, but Hobbs is a tough beat, especially for a guy like Ricky, who's a smaller guy. So, look
oh,
at that
there's
CM.
CM.
Sweet. Dolores is watching 3 of them now. All right. I'm watching GCW and MLW. Sammy's watching Collision. And CM, when she comes in, will tell us what she's watching.
I'm watching Collision. Did I mess up boys' night? Because if I did, like I can,
No, by all means. We love having you here. All the better. The more the merrier.
I got to shout out that.
Nope.
Hey, women are allowed to boys' night. We're inclusive like that.
Mm.
It's not a she woman. It's not a, he
Oh,
man, she
y'all
woman
not,
haters club.
y'all not He-Man Woman Haters Club anymore?
Exactly.
Y'all remember women again? Okay.
Exactly.
Oh damn, I turned on and feel this here. Damn. Mm.
So, CM, since I'm working double duty here on my laptop, can you do the comments? Because I can't, if I have my other screen open, I can't see the comments too.
It'll cost you $5.
And it
Wait,
costs you flat out.
Dolores is the only one here. Six is toasted. What is that?
That's Wrestling Revolver at 6 p.m. That's actually a decent card. They're going to have it's, Alex Shelley versus, I can't remember, but Mike Speedball's wrestling on there against a guy named JD Griffey, who I'm not familiar with, but it's a speedball match. So Wrestling Revolver actually gets a lot of good wrestlers. So it should be a decent show. It starts at 6 o'clock. I don't know if it'll only be.
It could be a great show. It could be a wonderful show. I will not know because I will not be watching it. After I hop off here from Collision, I am going to chill out and not watch wrestling until
Wednesday's Dynamite.
Wednesday. Wednesday. I love that for me. Wonderful.
Right? No Raw, no NXT.
Y'all enjoy that. Let me go shut this door.
All right. Holy shit. It looks like on MLW, we're getting Jacob Fatu versus Calvin Tankman to lead the show.
Oh, he showed up
Yeah,
tonight.
Yep.
Right?
Oh, I guess they know where to go if they want their money.
Now, I heard that a family member said that they would fill in for the next show to cover for Fatu missing, but it was never said what family member it was that was like, yeah, I'll do it.
Well, they said it was someone who doesn't regularly wrestle now, so
Interesting.
I don't think it'd be Rikishi.
I was thinking maybe Rikishi, maybe Haku.
I think Haku makes more appearances than Rikishi does.
I mean, but Haku would also, essentially rip your head off. Good Lord, stop talking. Damn.
Who's talking on Collision?
Punk ass Phil.
It's gonna be the Phil show every Saturday. He's gonna come out and talk for at least 5 minutes every Saturday.
The ratings.
You gotta get his Roman Reigns on.
Right.
I mean, talking is one thing he's good at.
Fatu tried to get Calvin Tankman up on his shoulders in the first minute of this match and did not work.
Is he really good at it?
Oh.
Or is he just overhyped?
Fatu went for the super kick and Calvin Tankman just decided, I'm just going to fall on the mat instead of taking the super kick. I can't tell if it was a botched super kick or if it was just like a counter and he was like, fuck it, I'm just going to fall on the mat instead of taking it.
Samoa Joe, I will pay you whatever you want if you break Punk ass Phil.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that since I'm not watching Collision now because I want to see that match. I got to see Joe beat Phil. I'm sure Phil's going to win, but I'm hoping, I'm praying, fingers crossed, that Joe wins.
Well, there's no matches on right now. It's just Punk ass Phil talking.
Yeah.
That's why we don't have any banners up.
Oh, yeah. I'm slacking on the banners anyhow. Like I said, I got this other screen up, so I can't really see the banner stuff when I got that other.
Excuses are the tools of the incompetent.
Oh, no doubt.
Designed to build monuments of nothingness.
Let's see here.
For those who will, you know.
Dolores said she put all the banners in, but I have no idea. And she even told me how to use them, but you know me, so.
The banners for GCW are up to, or MLW, whatever the hell AEW is watching. Look, I tried banners last night with SmackDown. It does not work when you do not watch the show. Because I had the tribal court happening early as hell, which technically, from all the reviews, it did. But yeah, people got all upset and stuff. I don't watch it.
Dolores isn't mad. Dolores is at home mad because I can't get this shit to work right. Look, here she comes.
No.
I'm gonna come in the background and put up the banners because I can't get the banners up right. Tankman just hit Jacob Fatu with about 30 chops.
There, Dolores. Now go. I will ban you. I will ban you from this thing.
Thank you, CM. Somewhere there's GCW ones too, but I don't know where those are. I know where they are, but I don't.
They're under Collision.
Yeah, no, I'm there. I'm there. I'm looking at them.
I just don't. Who's watching GCW?
I am too. I got it on my phone as well.
Okay, what's happening on GCW?
Alex Price is wrestling Dustin Waller.
His name is.
But I'm not sure. Like.
Wait, hold up. His name is what?
I thought it was Dustin Waller or Holler or something, but.
Okay, that's one that's not here, but
yeah, I don't see it here, so maybe it was unannounced, but because I don't see Alec Price on one of these either, so because I thought maybe I had the name wrong, but
hey, we got Hobbs in the throwback Bretts, okay, or the Owens. Actually, it's the Owens.
I'm trying, Dolores. I'm trying.
He ain't trying well enough, Dolores. He's not trying well enough.
Well, I'm trying to watch shows at the same time.
Excuses are the tools of the incompetent.
You have no argument for me on that. I am definitely incompetent.
Dolores, we don't have a banner for that. It's cool. I'm with you, Hassan. I think this would be good for Ricky to win. But I don't know. I don't know the direction Tony's going with this tournament. This is a surprise tournament for me right now. So I want Ricky to win, but I don't know. I think they both need it, which is kind of to say.
They both do need it. It's tough because both of them do need it. Hobbs probably a little more than Ricky, just because Ricky's a little more organically over. And Ricky can probably continue. I mean, I don't know how long, but he could probably take a couple more L's without, really falling off too much because people just love him. But Hobbs, I don't know, doesn't quite have that organic overness. So, but that doesn't mean I want Ricky to lose either. I mean,
my concern is the final, because whoever wins is going to have to face the winner of Samoa Joe versus CM Punk.
Me and Sammy were already convinced. I'm already convinced it's CM Punk's tournament to win. So
somebody's going to lose. I don't want Hobbs or Starks to lose to him. I'd much rather it be Samoa Joe, and then you have Samoa Joe versus Hobbs or Samoa Joe versus Starks. I don't care about CM Punk.
I don't either. With the way that Tony seems to love him, I just can't imagine that.
Is it Tony that loves him, or is it the execs that love him?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's Tony himself, but maybe not.
I think he started off that way.
Yeah. I hope CM Punk doesn't win the Owen Cup, but I'd just be really surprised if he doesn't.
I think if you have to be similar to Owen.
Oh my God. Heavyweight hustle, Calvin Tankman with the tope suicida through the middle rope. That's a big dude onto another big dude. These two guys are laying it all out on the line here. I'm surprised this is the first match of the show.
Well, Jacob gotta go. You gotta go hide from folks.
Right.
Not show up at charity events and things.
Oh. Oh, that was a nasty little move. Dude. Fatu kicks out.
I'm pretty sure this all ends with Punk winning.
Yeah, I am too.
I don't want him to win. He doesn't need to win.
Oh, Alec Price.
Oh. Well, we know what I think will happen.
Oh, I know why. I think this is the scramble that they never announced, because there's 5 or 6 guys, so I think that's why there probably wasn't a banner for it. Because they always have some sort of a 6-man scramble on GCW where they don't tell you, they don't announce the card. The Grim Reaper is right now laying waste to Alec Price. He's about to light a joint, I think.
Will ALW be on top of 2 shows, or will he fail and have to embarrass himself? Which will you do?
2 with a close 2 count on Calvin Tankman. Alec Price with the victory on GCW. In the opening, I think it was a 6-man scramble. Uh-oh. Fatu tried to go up to the top rope and his leg gave out. His right knee is not cooperating.
That's correct knee.
Oh.
They just really get all up in his booty cheeks. Okay. That is awkward.
Is Sammy frozen up there? Sammy, you frozen up there?
No.
Hi.
Okay. It just looked like it looked like your spoon wasn't moving. It looked like you just were like.
I'm looking at who's on the card.
I saw you.
There's Lance Archer. There's Keith Lee.
Yeah, that's on Revolver. Yeah, Keith Lee's on Revolver.
Ooh.
Mike Bailey.
Ace Austin.
Yeah, it's going to be a good card. It's going to be a good show. I don't know if it's only 2 hours or 3 hours. It might go till 9. I don't know. It might go an hour past Collision. I'm hoping it only is 2 hours and ends at Collision, but I'm not holding my breath.
Starks and Hobbs definitely should have had the tag team belts.
Say that again?
Starks and Hobbs should have beat Swerve and Lee.
Yeah. I agree.
Hobbs enjoying hurting Ricky.
Fatu and Tank
I mean,
are both up on their feet.
I was happy with the Acclaimed winning, though.
Oh.
I wanted the Acclaim to beat Starks and Hobbs. I wanted it to pass from, group to group.
You wanted the hot potato.
The ones
I
that
got you.
The ones that were in the hole of that were a rampage. That's what I wanted to happen. But
There was a lot of hot potatoing with those titles. Like, shit.
Somewhat, but at the same time, like the other two teams didn't really get anything from like breaking up afterwards. That's been my problem.
I mean, the Acclaim got a pretty decent run. They had it for like almost half a year, didn't they?
But the Acclaimed are still together. Like Swerve and Lee, nothing ever really happened. Starks and Hobbs, like nothing really happened for either one of them. Like, give me something here.
And then the Guns had it, and the Guns had it for what, 2 months? And then they lost FTR?
We don't talk about that. That does not exist.
I've warmed up to the Guns.
So Jacob Fatu got the win on Calvin Tankman to retain the National Openweight Championship. Now he's in the ring talking some shit. My volume's off, so I don't know what he's saying. But and on GCW, the Spanish announce team are getting ready to. What do we got going on here?
Scorpio Sky tonight? Yes.
Are getting in the ring.
Yeah.
The Maximos.
You excited for the debut of Nick Wayne?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that actually tonight on Collision?
Next.
No, I thought it was on Dynamite.
Oh, it's on Dynamite next Wednesday. That's right. Yeah, I am. I'm very excited.
Hill versus Swerve. I wonder, like, how big they'll let them go.
Right.
All right, what's happening on MLW right now?
Fatu beat Calvin Tankman, but then Fatu got the mic and started talking to Tankman, and now Tankman's back in the ring. I guess they're going to shake hands. And Calvin Tankman, GCW, the Maximos. Yeah, the Maximos are getting ready to wrestle in a 6-man tag match here. I'm not sure. I missed who they're wrestling, and I'm not looking at the card. So, but I know it's a Spanish announce team. So,
honestly, I'd be pretty down if Nick Wayne is the 5th member for Blood and Guts.
Hey, Cyber.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine they do that, but I'd be all for it.
Have you heard that the rumor that they might have Evil Uno be the member for Blood and Guts?
Really?
For BCC because he's already bled with them.
Interesting. I did not hear that, but I'd be here for that. I like Evil Uno.
Oof. Jesus.
So I am battling. I put in my hat in the ring. I'm battling J Classic of Smart Psychology on their end. They have what they call the Ring of Opportunity, and if I can beat J Classic tonight in predictions for MLW, and I'm 1-0 so far, but so is he because we both had Jacob Fatu in that match. Then I get, well, I don't technically get the ring because it's a real ring, but I'll get a virtual ring and an opportunity at Max title, and I get to write a promo, and J Classic has to read anything I write in that promo. Now, if I lose, I have to do the same thing, but so hopefully, if I lose the promo, won't be too terrible.
Cyber, Dolores is resting. She better be resting.
She's watching wrestling, but she's not here with us. She is
Okay,
resting and watching wrestling.
you, Dolores, you're saying one thing, ALW saying another. I'm confused. You know
What?
what? F it. I'm gonna change it to that. There we go. He don't know
Uh,
what's happening.
yeah, I
I'm
did.
struggling, Dolores. I'm struggling. We have the wrong one watching multiple things. Okay.
I said that it was. I said it was a Spanish announce team.
And you said you didn't know who they were wrestling.
Well, that's because I didn't see who they were. Yeah, it's Jimmy. Yes, but she's right. It's Jimmy Lloyd, and then I. Yeah. Yes, I'm a little lost. It's hard to keep track of two shows. I've got Delmy Exo on the. Or is that? It's either Delmy Exo. No, it's Ava Everett giving an interview on MLW in front of her match with Delmy Exo. They're putting title for title.
He always is, Dolores. That's why he's an ALW.
Jimmy Lloyd with the. Oh no, that was Joel Maximo with the big shoulder block on somebody from Wasted Youth. Oh, Alex Kane is coming in.
Oh, I just remembered I had the weirdest stream last night.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It
what
was
was
a
it? Go ahead.
doozy. We had a rap battle.
Who did?
You and me on stream.
That's definitely a doozy. That is definitely a doozy.
I don't think you rap, do you?
Yeah, I do actually.
Shit.
Just one sec. Let me see. I'm gonna mute my phone real quick. I'm mute. Let me ask you a question real quick. Can you hear this? Can you hear that? Hold on, hold on. It's not. Can you hear that?
No.
You can hear me talking still?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. So I can listen to that. I can listen to ALW or to FW in my headphones without you hearing it apparently, which is cool.
Like
So
faint, very faint sound, but like I can't make out anything. So like we're good on that because I can't make out anything.
okay. Ava Everett is in the ring right now. It's going to be Delmy Exo versus Ava Everett. Ava Everett is the XPW, I think, women's champion. Is that right, Sammy? You were telling me, right? Weren't you telling me it's XPW or PXW or?
I remember.
No. And Delmy Exo, who's a woman that just won the belt from Taya Valkyrie like 2 weeks ago on. So she's the MLW featherweight champion.
I mean, I don't watch MLW.
You do or you don't?
I don't. I haven't watched it in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Ooh, that look.
Okay. Oh,
So this is Hobbs and Starks right now on Collision. What's going on?
Yeah.
And what's going on? Is Hobbs kicking the shit out of Starks or what?
There was some
Oh.
tumbling with the ropes there that Starks was struggling with, and it looked rough.
Yeah. Like a
Usually
boxing
Starks
move?
is very smooth.
Yeah. Wasted Youth is firing up. They got a Maximo on the ground. Spanish announce team's in trouble. He's
Come
rolling
on,
over in the
Ricky.
corner.
Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky.
All right. Spanish announce team makes a tag. Wasted Youth makes a tag. Oh,
Okay.
big double drop kick from Wasted
Oh,
Youth.
dang.
Great
What
team.
is going on?
MLW, they're showing the refs showing both belts right now. This is
Damn, Ricky.
title.
I'm one like these don't look like his regular shoes. I'm wondering if that has something to do with it.
I think Ricky might have the best spear in the business right now. Shit.
Oh, he does.
I
Because
agree.
when he tucks his neck, when he does it, yeah.
Because, like, Edge and Roman, they be hitting dudes in
What
the
the fuck are
abs.
you doing,
Ricky be going for the neck with his
QT,
spear.
get down. Get off the apron, QT. You wasted all this time.
So on
Get off the
MLW,
damn.
Ava Everett tried to take her belt and Dummy's belt and run to the back, but Dummy ran her down and is drug her back into the ring now.
I'm quite a bit ahead of CM. I'm going to pause for like 15 seconds.
What the fuck? Why would you sit there and argue with the ref? Your man's had it won.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Starks wins the match, but Hobbs had that match. QT's dumb self sat there and argued with Aubrey while Hobbs had the pin instead of just hopping down off the damn apron.
Oh my god. The Maximos just dumped the dude
And-
from Wasted Youth on his head. That was ugly looking.
And now he's giving Hobbs an earful.
Like, bro,
Ooh.
it's your fault. All you had to do was hop down off the damn apron. That's all you had to do.
Ava Everett just kicked Dummy Exo in the throat.
Jeez, he's dumb.
No. Ava Everett is in charge at the moment. Dummy Exo is in trouble. Both myself and Jay Classic picked Dummy Exo. So we'll either be, well, no matter what, we'll be tied after this match. I think we only had 2 matches out of the 7 where we went different. So those are going to be the breakers. We had Hot Sauce Tracy Williams versus Toothless Timmy. And I went with Tracy Williams and he went with Toothless Timmy. So that's one of them. I'm trying to remember what the other one was. I don't remember what the other one was.
Thank you, Hobbs. Thank you. Cost him the match. All you had to do was hop your happy ass down. He had it, won,
Shit.
and all you did was sit there and argue.
The Maximos hit a double Spanish fly on one of the guys from Wasted Youth and got a 2 count until it was broken up by the third team by Jimmy Lloyd.
Look, Solo, you look too much like Ricky Starks.
Ava Everett just kicked Dummy Exo in the back like 3 times. Oh, camel clutch. Ava Everett has Dummy Exo in the camel clutch. Is she going to tap out? Nope.
Is this gonna lead to Johnny like rest like whatever his name is, Johnny Dynamite fighting Johnny TV fighting Hobbs?
I thought him and Hobbs were both with QT.
Well, Hobbs is currently beating the shit out of QTV right now.
Really? Because I thought they said that Hobbs was still with QTV.
QT was arguing with the ref when Hobbs had the pin, and all QT had to do was jump off the damn apron. He sat there and argued like a dummy. Cost Hobbs the damn match.
Oh, so Ricky did win. Okay, cool.
Yes, that
good.
3 minutes ago.
Very good.
Jesus. All you had to do was hop your happy ass off the damn apron. All you had to do.
You act like you wanted Hobbs to win. You wanted Ricky to win.
I don't care who won. It just pisses me off that QT is sitting there arguing with Hobbs about not winning when it was his fault.
Yep. Ava with the pin, 1-2. Dummy with the kick out.
Miro has all the tools to be one of the top stars in the industry.
Yes.
Yep. I have no idea why he's not. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know.
Well, part of it is injuries. Part of it is booking and the fact that he was with WWE for so long. If he was in somewhere like New Japan when he was at like the peak of everything, it'd be very different. We do not care about Punk ass Phil. See, like we want Smojo with.
Delmy with a 2 count. This match is over on GCW, and I missed the end, so I'm going to back it up for a second and see the end here. It looks like Jimmy Lloyd's team won. Now they're all hugging in the ring. All 3 teams are giving each other credit.
Okay, this match wasn't planned for, so I would just one of these.
So that match is over on GCW. Jimmy Lloyd won. Jimmy Lloyd's team won. Ava Everett and Delmy Exo on MLW are still going at it here.
Like, if booked properly, like, Miro should be, like, the Iron Sheik of our time. Like, that's how I feel.
When I think of Iron Sheik, I just think of the many ways he had to say, fuck the Hulk Hogan.
Right? Fuck the Hulk
And I'm appreciative of all of them. He was very creative.
I love that he just never left Hulk Hogan alone. That was his whole goal in life, just to fuck with Hogan forever. 1, 2.
I'm very sad that we just didn't push Hulk Hogan in there with the Iron Sheik like they would have done in the olden days. Could have solved a whole lot of problems.
Delmy Exo with the big win. She is now 2-belt Delmy. And me and Jay Classic are tied at 2-0. 2 wins apiece.
I kind of want him to win just so I can see what he makes you say.
They're wild over there, so it'll be foul too.
I mean, how bad could it be?
I don't know that I want to find out.
I do. Chaos.
Dolores asked if I won, if she could write his promo. Then he asked her. I said sure.
Yes. Actually, I think you should let me, Anika, and Dolores write it.
Yeah, by all means.
We would make some interesting things be said. The shade we could throw. How many times? How many ways we could say fuck podcast pill?
I'll be back.
All right.
Okay, Arnold.
Effie is coming to the ring. Or Effie is in the ring right now. So whatever match that is on GCW, that's what we're on next. Effie versus whoever.
I'm laughing about what the Lord said.
Boo Ned Flanders. Yeah, she calls Willow Ned Flanders. Because she's too happy to
leave my Willow alone. It's what had to happen. They could not afford her to be in New Japan for too long.
She wants her to be a heel.
Willow doesn't need to be a heel right now because when she turns heel, it will be even better.
Right? Oh, September 3rd, Fury Road MLW pay-per-view on Fight. October 14th, Slaughterhouse, and then 2 more after that. The graphic disappeared before I could read them, here we go. Timothy Thatcher versus Hot Sauce Tracy Williams on MLW Never Say Never. This should be a hell of a match.
Now, this Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, is this the same one from N1?
Yeah, I believe so. It's the same one that's been in. It was on Evolve and it's been in TNA for a few times and been on. I think he's wrestled. He was on Dark. He wrestled on Dark a number of times in Elevation.
No, I'm talking about from the N1 mixtape basketball tour.
Oh no! Definitely not. No. This is a white dude. This is a white dude.
Then he's
No,
not
no.
hot sauce. His name is Tracy Williams.
Yeah, I mean, he calls himself Hot Sauce Tracy Williams.
He can
That's
call himself whatever he wants to. The real hot sauce.
the real hot sauce.
The one
Yeah,
of
what?
the biggest ones on the. If y'all never saw the N1 mixtape tour where they were playing ball.
Trying to remember what his real name was. Yeah, no, I watched all that stuff because I'm a huge basketball fan, and that's almost always.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Only reason I watch ESPN.
Yep.
Because they're in
I
that
was
time.
watching. Did you see they have a 30? I think it's either a 30 for 30. They have some sort of something on the whole And One tour, like the rise and fall of the And One tour. Shit was pretty interesting. I still watch the professor on YouTube. He still goes out to parks with his ball, and he gets sponsored to like play people one-on-one and clown him. I think he was the only white dude that was on the And One squad. I'm sorry, Dolores.
See, Dolores, that you gotta start out how you gonna intend to finish. So
GCW, it's Effie versus, is that
make
Cole Radrick wearing some weird pants? I'm not sure. That might be Cole Radrick.
on what show?
GCW. It's Effie versus. No, that's not. Oh, okay. No, it's not Cole Radrick. I have to look at
Cole
Dolores.
Radrick is going up against John Wayne Murdoch. This is one that was not announced because I don't see Effie.
I think they added Effie to this match because this is John Wayne Murdoch, and I'm looking at John Wayne Murdoch and whatchamacallit, but Effie's in the ring also. I think it became a three-way somehow.
He does love freeways.
Because that's definitely John Wayne Murdoch, and that's Cole Radrick, so.
And freaky.
Toothless Timmy has Tracy Williams against the ropes, give him a nice little back elbow. Oh, big uppercut, European uppercut. Timmy's got the leg. Oh, wrenching on that leg, ankle lock. By Toothless Timmy. Tracy Williams counters. Oh, into a leg bar. Toothless Timmy's on the ropes, got to break it up. Oh, Timmy kicked him in the back of the head during the break. One count. Timmy with the one count on Tracy. Effie's going outside, getting some artillery. Throwing chairs in the ring right now.
Okay. This one was not announced either.
Well, Cole Radrick gets. John Wayne Murdoch gets a door from the other side of the ring. There's now a door in the ring. There's chairs in the ring on GCW. Well, Tracy Williams has Timothy Thatcher in a cravat that Timothy Thatcher just fought out. And now he's got Tracy Williams in a hammerlock. Tracy counters down to a modified STF type of situation almost. These guys are doing too many moves in a row. It's too hard to follow. It's too hard to give a play-by-play.
What is her name? Bambi Hall. This is probably not even going to be worth my time putting up, but hey, Julia deserves it.
Bambi Hall. Holy shit. That's a hell of a name.
She looks like Piper Niven, so it took me a second. I was like, wait, what?
All right, I gotta have Tracy Williams has to win here. I'm in trouble with Smart over there. I'll be down.
Yeah.
Match. And that might cost me the opportunity. Come on, let's go, Tracy.
Dolores. Dolores. You ain't gonna keep disrespecting Willow, but so much now. Don't do that. She ain't the one. She's not the one. Don't do her like that. No.
Oh, John Wayne Murdoch is setting up for the Brainbuster on Cole Radrick. Trying to go for the win. Toothless Timmy is about to break Tracy Williams' fingers. Oh no, he's got his arm over, flipped him over. Oh! Oh, Effie with the counter. Effie came in and gave a blockbuster to both guys. Double spear from Effie. Effie playing to the crowd. Oh, Tracy Williams and Timothy Thatcher smacking the shit out of each other.
Julia Hart and Bambi are actually getting a pretty decent match out of each other. Okay, let's go, Bambi.
Two good matches at the same time here. Oh, Effie throwing the chair into John Wayne Murdoch and then kicked him with the chair. Then kicked the chair into his face. Headbutt from Tracy Williams. Timothy Thatcher is down. Oh, Thatcher just yanked Tracy Williams off the top rope. Radrick with the swanton onto Effie. With the small package. 1, 2. 2 count on John Wayne Murdoch.
Julia Hart.
Julia
takes out Bambi.
Julia takes out Bambi. Pile driver from John Wayne Murdoch to Cole Radrick for a 2 count. Cole kicks out. Timothy Thatcher has a nasty little head hold on Tracy Williams. John Wayne Murdoch's getting the chair, setting it up in the middle of the ring. Do something. Oh, Thatcher with a huge European uppercut. Williams is down. Thatcher with the big knees to Tracy Williams. Oh, Tracy's on the apron. Thatcher's setting him up. Oh! Smashed his head face first into the ring apron. Oh. John Wayne Murdoch has a door on a chair. He's about to set up another chair and put the door between the 2 chairs. Pseudo table, the GCW table. The door on two chairs. Williams and Thatcher are both on the ring apron. Oh, Thatcher's back in the ring. I thought it was about to get ugly on the ring apron. Oh, open palm strikes. Uh-oh, Thatcher's about to... Oh, huge forearm chest shot. Brings Tracy Williams back in. Back body drop. Oh my God! John Wayne Murdoch just hit Cole Radrick with the code red on the door. And then Effie hit 1, 2. Cole kicks out. So Effie hit John Wayne Murdoch with a famouser, but then went over to try to pin Cole Radrick after John Wayne Murdoch hit him with a code red through the door, but Cole Radrick kicked out. That's insane.
Malachi Black is cutting a promo on Andrade about the mask and why he took it. This was a damn good promo.
Another famouser from Effie. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Did that just happen? What happened? Did he kick out? Oh, I thought there was a 3 count. I thought Tracy Williams had the 3 count. I guess it was just 2. That looked like 3 to me. He must have got his foot on the rope or something. I missed that. I thought it was over. I thought I had to win. Oh, it's over. It's over. Tracy Williams with the win. That might have clinched this with me for Classic because now I'm up 3-0. He's down 2-1.
No.
It looks like Timothy Thatcher might be hurt though. Because the ref came over, called the match, and is calling for medical. He's calling for the medic. I hope Thatcher's okay. I missed the end. I'm watching the replay here. John Wayne Murdoch throws Effie out of the ring. Takes Cole Radrick. And Brain gives him the Brainbuster. Oh, Brainbuster onto the chair for the 1, 2, 3. John Wayne Murdoch with the 1, 2, 3 on Cole Radrick to win that match. Tracy Williams beats Timothy Thatcher on MLW, and I am 3-0.
Andrade puts a nice little promo.
Did we do predictions for this?
Nope.
Nope.
Because the last prediction I did for John Wayne Murdoch, I had him losing. And I was just like, was that for this match?
I don't believe so, no. I think it was for the last ones. Coming up next, we've got Joey Janela versus Charles Mason on GCW. Right now, they're tending to Timothy Thatcher in the ring because he appears to be injured, unfortunately.
Meanwhile, on Collision, we got FTR and the Bang Bang Gang.
Bang Bang Gang.
That's
Bang,
that's the better name. Because Bullet Club
Instead of Rock Hard Knife Perverts.
No, Bullet Club Gold.
Rock Hard Knife Perverts.
Juice is the best, dude. Rock hard.
Well, Dolores said that y'all did predictions, but
Oh, did we? Okay, well, she knows because she's the one that sent them out. So, I mean, we just have our Seeing Stars predictions, which are the GCW and JPW. That's different than the ones we do with you and Anika.
Oh, yeah.
Include AEW. I don't remember which ones we picked with Dolores. So if she says we did, then we did. She sent them out, so she knows way better.
let's go Bang Bang Gang. Beat FTR. Especially Bald.
So it's Jay and Juice versus FTR right now?
Smoking on gin and juice, baby.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Something's about to happen. 2, 1. Kevin Blackwood. So we're about to get Kevin Blackwood versus, I forget who he's wrestling. I'll know in a minute here when he comes out. Why is Perro out there? Perro's in the ring with Charles Mason for some reason. I don't know if he's...
Hair's looking pretty jacked.
Who?
Hair?
Hair?
FTR hair?
Oh.
There's FTR bald and FTR hair. Most people like FTR hair because he doesn't talk a lot. FTR bald talks too much.
Which is funny because I think FTR Bald is a little bit better wrestler. I'm a huge Dax Harwood wrestling fan. Not necessarily I do think he talks a little much, but... Oh, here we go. It is time for Sam Adonis versus Mance Warner in a country whooping match.
Dolores, if you don't want to do an Excel, what you could do is make a Google form and have it connect to a sheet so it dumps everything in there and you don't have to do anything but just highlight and do stuff like that. And just
I know she did Google Docs or a Google form. Maybe she doesn't know how to get it into Excel. I don't know that. I don't know. But I know the form we filled out was a Google Doc.
You wouldn't put it in Excel. You would put it in Google Sheets.
And you can
link them together so that it don't sit straight into it.
I see what you're saying.
I do drop downs for the Excel spreadsheet for the regular one.
Predictions.
Yeah, that's why I get kind of pissed when y'all want to do shit last minute.
Sorry.
Yeah, so if you did a Google form, what you could do is you could link it to a Google Sheet doc. So when you send them out, they automatically dump into that sheet. And then it's there. And then all you have to do is do conditional formatting or just turn them green or red whenever they went.
Scorpio Sky on tonight.
Reach for the sky.
So Sam Adonis is in the ring talking shit to Mance Warner, cutting a promo before the match. And on GCW, Charles Mason and Joey Janela are wrestling at the moment. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I see.
Is this for the title?
No. Oh, yeah. No. World Tag Team Title Eliminator. No.
Teacher life, sis. Teacher life. I used to, when I had to do exit tickets, dump it into the Google sheet, save lives, because people be like, "Oh, I did it." No, you didn't. You did it 2 days later.
I'm not a big fan of having to beat the champs in order to challenge the champs.
I agree.
I mean, the only way it makes sense to me is if it's like jobbers of like, yeah, sure, kid, you beat me and I'll give you a shot. But like, not every Tom, Dick, and Harry can get a shot.
I mean, I get the concept of look, I'm a title holder. If you can beat me, I'll give you a shot for the title. You got to prove you got to beat me first. So I kind of get that. At the same time, I don't necessarily like it all that much. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of eliminator matches with the guy that's then going to challenge for the title if he wins. Like, I don't.
I mean, I get it if it's a jobber, but like, this is a former world champion here. Like,
right. Oh, Charles Mason just spiked Joey Janela on the ring apron with the middle rope DDT. That was nasty. Mance Warner's coming down to the ring here, about to put a whooping on Sam Adonis. Let's go, Manser.
Let's go, Jay White.
Good old Manser. Hey, Sammy.
What's up?
In 6 minutes, are you going to be able to do double duty and put on Revolver?
Sure thing. I got GCW on right now.
Okay. I didn't know.
I have it on mute, though.
I thought you were just watching Collision.
Well, I'm mostly watching Collision.
Yeah, Revolver will start in about 6 o'clock, so. CM, we've determined that mullets are making a comeback. What's your opinion?
I have a mullet if I don't cut my hair properly, and I don't like it. So no.
No. Not a fan of mullets, huh?
No. Certain people can wear them, and the majority are not the certain people. So
we have decided they look different now than they did in the 80s, though. Because in the 80s, they were like a lot longer in the back and a lot tighter on top. Like they've grown out a little bit on top. So we've decided that they do look a little bit better now in the second coming, but they still.
You mean don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart?
Exactly. Yeah.
And a lot of the guys who do have it long in the back also have it pretty long on top too.
Yeah. Yeah. Or a lot longer than they used to. When they did
a lot longer.
This is going to be nasty. These strap match. Well, not really a strap match, just a whooping match. You don't have to touch the corners like you do in a strap match, so you get to just whoop each other.
That reminds me of a conversation I had in high school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had brought my guitar to school, and another guy had his guitar, and we were just playing, and I asked him, so you don't play with a strap on? He was like, no, I don't play with a strap on. And I was like, I always play with a strap on. And then somebody in the back of the class was just like, what the hell are you dudes talking about?
That's hilarious. See, I was trying to understand them. She doesn't try to hold her tongue.
Like when you're saying something just wild, but you don't even realize that.
Right?
You know what? I think I can use this. Flag on the plate.
Oh. Mance Warner.
So you need to say guitar before you say strap in that context, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real quick, if you're here joining us, we know you got a lot of options for your watch along. We appreciate you. We just hit 100 subscribers, so thank you all very, very much. We can't thank you guys enough. We appreciate and love all of you and for subscribing and all the support. If you're new and haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video. Hit the bell to be notified. We are on YouTube or Twitch every day of the week. So before we go tonight, we'll put up our little schedule at some point so you can see when we're live and when we're pre-recorded and what shows we drop. So,
see, love is a strong word.
love is a strong word. We appreciate you. How's that? We like all of you.
Appreciate all of y'all, but love is a strong word. I don't know you, and I have a sneaking suspicion some of y'all only like us because we are assholes sometimes. That's okay. Oh, speaking of, while we got kind of a lull, I didn't get to do my clown of the week this week, so I'm gonna be nice and do it now. Clown of the week is for everybody who's still on CM Punk's side and doesn't seem to understand why Nick and Matt Jackson may not want to do business with him. Hey guys, have you heard CM Punk apologize to Colt Cabana or his mother about putting their personal financial information out for everyone? Has anybody heard him apologize for that? No? And he did it intentionally and spitefully with a muffin and a bitch face because he couldn't handle somebody telling him no. Why would I, as a human being, want to do business with someone who I saw my good friend get betrayed by, and then took a personal gripe and made it even worse on international television and exposing his mother to financial scrutiny? Yeah, let's do business with that person. Fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Also, for the people who still do the tribalism of WWE versus AEW, I hate AEW for everything, and I love WWE. Yes, it's let me suck your dick. For the people like that, y'all are annoying. No one likes you. Like, you're annoying as fuck. I don't watch WWE because personal moral reasons. I did not miss a show for 30 years. Like, literally, children born watching Roman Reigns. I watch AEW because I like AEW more. But every fucking time, your personality is, I love WWE. I love the bloodline. AEW sucks. Bruh, unless you got stock in WWE, Vince don't give a flying fuck about you. You could be on fire and he wouldn't piss on you to put you out. So for Clowns of the Week, the people who still don't seem to understand why why the elite don't want to deal with CM Punk, and for the people who slob on Vince's knob like it's a job, no one likes either of you. Y'all are all fucking annoying. Please stop. People are starting to prefer Vince Russo and Disco Inferno over you. Do you know how bad you have to be for that? Disco Inferno? But back to the wrestling.
Back to the wrestling.
Bald and hair are going ham. But we got Jay White.
Joey Janela hit a swanton bomb off of the stage onto Perro on the side. Now Perro's throwing chairs in the ring. I'm not sure why Perro's getting involved in this match. Well, he's there with Charles Mason. I guess he's helping Charles Mason. So Janela looks like he's in trouble.
When someone says, "Come find me and we'll talk about it," does that mean talk or fight?
It depends. If you over here talking pure T shit and say, "Come talk about it," no. Who did DJ Dark? I don't know how to say your name. Could you put a pronunciation in there? Because I do want to make sure I get your name right. Who did he apologize to? Because I don't remember him apologizing to Colt Cabana or his mother.
Yeah, and if he did, I don't remember hearing it.
Could you point me in the direction of in which he apologized for the things that he said about that? And Dolores, I'm not quite understanding your comment in relation to CM Punk and his mother, because Colt has never spoken on this situation outside of court. Like live streams, anything. When people try to provoke Colt to actually speak, he has only said, "I wish him the best."
What is that? Is that a steel rod? What the fuck is that?
Why?
Oh my god!
Steel rod.
Sam Adonis is using a screwdriver and gouging Mance Warner's head.
Do they buy stock in Home Depot to get these things in bulk?
Right.
Like,
Mance Warner is a bloody mess.
Did they go to Costco and buy all these things?
Right.
Like,
can you imagine the trip to the store? I need 24 doors and 50 tables. I need a couple, I need a bag of thumbtacks and.
Like
and we need about 100 steel chairs.
Right.
But really, honestly, where do they buy all these things?
Yeah.
How?
At least with the chairs, like you can take those town to town.
Yeah.
Okay, DJ Dark, again, I would like to know where he has apologized in the same manner that he gave the disrespect. Because in everything I've seen, he has said there was an altercation and he has taken very little accountability for his role in it, and there have been no apologies. So again, if you're saying he owned up to what he did, could you please point me in the direction in which he did that?
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing or hearing that like that for sure.
Like I want to be informed, because
I
don't like punk ass Phil. I would personally like to know where he did it. I will take accountability and say that I was misinformed. I just point me in the right direction. So I asked. Those are some shiny ass tights that Juice Robinson has on. Y'all, do y'all remember when Juice Robinson was CJ Parker?
Mm-hmm.
And he was a stoned hippie who would get really mad if you didn't recycle.
Yep.
He managed to make that interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Oh. That was a good ass reversal. No, don't let him get the ball. Don't let him get the ball. Don't let him get the ball. Take him out. Come on, Juice. You got one job. One job, Juice. One job. Oh, yes.
I remember Sheamus saying how WWE Creative wanted him to like come out with an umbrella and stuff, and he was like, "There's already a dude in NXT who's doing that."
Charles Mason with the win on Joey Janela.
Colt has always said he's not going to speak on the situation after the situation happened. That has always been his stance. When anybody says anything about him, he will say, "I wish him nothing but the best," and moves on from the conversation.
Holy shit. Do you see this, Sammy? Are you watching GCW at the moment?
No, why are you picture? Stop being picture for this damn match.
My GCW is buffering right now.
Oh my god. Just Incredible is in the ring right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He just entered the ring for me.
He's on GCW. He's looking a little thick in his old age, but that's just incredible.
Wait.
I'm at a bit of a delay because of all the buffering.
Oh, he just hit Pero with the kendo stick that broke.
Is he that old?
I wonder how often WWE has given a gimmick to somebody on the main roster that somebody is currently doing on NXT. Because that wasn't the first time that they've suggested somebody do that.
Wait, Just Incredible is almost 50 years old?
Yeah. And he's looking pretty paunchy around the middle.
Where did he get that? Holy shit.
But he came in and kicked the shit out of, with the kendo stick. He beat the shit out of Pero and ran Charles Mason and Pero off.
I believe he was CM Punk's first match in ECW, was he not?
Oh, that I couldn't tell you.
Was he? I don't. He probably was.
All right, did you switch to Revolver, Sammy, or are you still on GCW?
Still on GCW.
If you want to stay on GCW, I'll switch to Revolver. It's up to you, whichever you want to do.
Oh, I can switch to Revolver. I was just watching Just Incredible finish up.
Just Incredible and Joey Janela are face to face.
Oh, so
that is MLW. There we go. Here it is. Watch live.
That's not taking accountability. He said if he hurt people. If you have to say if you hurt people, that's not an apology. That's just lip service. So Just Incredible.
The closest thing you're going to get to an apology is him admitting he did something, not actually saying sorry about it. Just yeah, I did that. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did that.
Would you want to take ownership for that? If the most punchable face in all of wrestling, and you left not a mark. Has Joey Janela gone off of GCW? Or is there an MLW thing that I should be struggling with right now? Wait, no. Is MLW done? You're muted.
No. Some MLW is still going.
Okay.
Mance Warner and Sam Adonis. I'm trying to determine if the match is over. I think the match is actually over. I think Sam Adonis won, but I'm not totally sure. They're trying to put Mance through another table, but Sam has his cohorts in the ring too, so that's why I'm not totally sure what's going on here.
FTR Bald is in the ring running wild. He got the hot tag. Oof. That was fucking Jay White's head, dude. Oh, small package. Okay.
I got buffering on MLW. Oh, shit. Second Gear Crew is in the ring with Microman. They came down to help their boy, Mance Warner.
All right, 1.
I think this match is still going.
2.
So they ran him off. Here comes Man.
Are we going to get it? No. Jay White blocks it. Reversal. Good, this is a merry-go-round.
Get him, Microman!
Oh, that was his head.
Oh, Microman whipping Adonis with the kendo stick.
Jay White
just kicked Microman right in the face. Oh, there you go, Manser with the low blow. And boom.
That was a nice brain buster. That would have done Arm very proud.
Let's go, Manser. Here we go. Oh, big knee from Manser. 1, 2, 3. Mance Warner with the win over Sam Adonis in the country whooping match. Well, that was a hell of a match. That had all sorts of shenanigans in it. Both teams came down. Microman came down. Microman hit Sam Adonis with a kendo stick.
Why he pop? Oh, damn. Why he popping him on the bed like he doing the Howling maneuver? Shit.
So Mance Warner's the winner there. I was a little behind because I wanted to see what happened, so now I'm going live.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Ooh.
We are at commercial
Ooh.
there.
Jesus.
On GCW, coming to the
That's
ring
gotta be it. There's no way there's no way he can get up from that.
Oh, shit.
Apron. There is no way Juice Robinson is getting up from that.
Here we go.
Apron.
This is a match I've been looking forward to on GCW card tonight. Richard Holiday versus Blake Christian for the championship.
Okay, we got that. What are they doing? There's no. Okay. Oh.
For the Revolver show, somebody commented Revolver is GCW 2.0.
Interesting.
That is a take I have not heard before.
I have not heard that either.
Considering where GCW was before the pandemic and where they are now, it's really interesting to watch how much they've grown.
I agree.
Sheesh. Jay White has taken so much from FTR and still kicks out.
Juice for the save.
Oof.
I woke up pretty early today.
What's early for you?
8 a.m.
I was already up and started my day by then. Damn, Jay. Come on, Juice. Break it up.
Yeah, I'd say normal for me is usually like 11.
Oh, good thinking, Juice. Good thinking. Juice sends FTR hair into the thingy, tags in. Come on, beat FTR ball. Come on. You got this, Juice. You got this. The Juice is running loose. Come on, Juice. Oh shit. Okay, pin. Ooh, but Jay White is legal. Jay White is the legal one. All right. Gut buster.
Interesting. Matt Cardona will be at MLW Fury Road on September 8th.
Oh!
Ooh.
Matt Cardona is coming to MLW.
Can't believe that was 2. Let's freaking go.
Come on. What do they have to do? Shit. What do they have to do? God.
So this is Richard Holiday's first match after coming back from cancer. So very happy to see him in the ring. I'm a huge Richard Holiday fan. Him and Hammerstone and MJF as the dynasty in MLW. Maybe the greatest heel faction ever. I want Richard Holiday in AEW and I want him and MJF reunited. The two of them together are just unbelievably terrible.
Please don't pull his pants down. Okay.
Blade Runner.
Oh!
Coming in the ring on MLW is The Calling.
How long has this match been going on? This match has been going on for a while.
It's been going on for a while. You guys have been talking about it for a while.
Shit. So good.
Like, how is this not the main event? Oh, CM Punk, that's why.
I You mean Samoa Joe?
Punk versus Joe.
Shit. This is, oh my God. How are we going to end this? How does this end? How does this end? Ooh.
Come on, Jay. After all this, you gotta get a win to get a title match. Come on.
What's opening the show for Revolver, Sammy?
Rich Swann did.
Rich Swann.
Who's up there now?
Yeah, he won the match and is exiting the ring.
Oh, it was Shane Taylor versus Rich Swann. Apologies, folks. We kind of got wrapped up in Bang Bang Gang versus
CMFTR or FTR. Sorry, not CMFTR.
FTR. Yeah.
Samoan SWAT team's coming out right now on MLW. It's the World Tag Team title match against the Calling.
All right, I need to rewind that 10 seconds and figure out what the hell just happened because I was looking at Revolver. God damn it.
Shit, there's a whole lot of chops happening over here. Oh, yes, take out the knee. Smart man, smart man.
Elbow. Went for a Blade Runner. Roll up, but he's not the legal man. And juicy. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Bruh, I'm not doing it.
Really? I went back like 30 seconds.
Yes.
So before the tag team match start here, the Calling guys started attacking Juicy and Lance and Hawaii, and so Jacob Fatu is at ringside now trying to regulate and clear the rest of the Calling guys out so that we can have an actual match here.
Wait, did it? Is it? All right, Bullet Club Gold, Bang 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 wins.
Oh, they did. Interesting.
And they didn't even have to cheat to win. We love that.
Excuse me. So does that mean that they get a title shot now?
Well, within the tag team eliminator match.
Yep.
Wait, who's the tag team champions?
FTR.
So why are they in the tag team eliminator match?
Right. You have to beat the champions in order to wrestle the champions for the title.
Promo for Luchasaurus and
the TNT champion Christian Cage.
I don't know if I should say the TNT, like Christian Cage and the technical TNT champion. Because
if I cut out and it's fine. Luchasaurus, the TNT champion, Christian Cage.
Okay. See, that's perfect. All right. BRB.
This tag team match is a fans bring the weapons match. So I'm not sure. Right now they just have garbage cans and chairs in the ring, but
I'd bring an old boot full of beer.
An old boot full of beer.
Warm beer.
Let's go, Richard. Blake Christian's got advantage over Richard Holiday at the moment.
Oh, what beer would I put into it?
Holiday with the big clothesline.
I'd put Keystone in it. Yeah, Keystone beer. I've never drank that. I imagine it tastes like piss.
Some PBR.
From what I hear, PBR is not that bad.
You've never had PBR?
I've never had it.
Yeah, I've had it before.
I like Miller Lite and Coors Banquet. Miller High Life. My bad. Miller High Life and Coors Banquet. Those are the two that I like for American beers. Normally,
a lot of like Bud and Miller. I mean, it's that same kind of general, watered down kind of,
Normally, I'll drink a Mexican beer or a Sapporo. I'm not too big on the American stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a big. If I drink beer, it's Corona or Dos Equis or Modelo, or it's always Mexican beer.
Oh, I like Modelo. Yeah. My favorite is Sapporo though, from Japan.
Yeah. I'm not.
I had that when I was.
I'm not a big
I was probably 18 when I had that the first time. It was good shit.
Yeah, no, I mean I like Sapporo. I'm just not a. I much prefer the Mexican beers. I like Dos Equis. I like Corona. I like Pacifico.
I like Guinness, but it's not something I could drink all the
Yeah, no,
time. That's like a
I can't
once in a
do
blue
Guinness.
moon sort of thing.
I can't do beers that are that thick like that. They have to be like the super thin stuff. I can't do any like IPAs or Hefeweizens
Oh,
or stouts or any of those. They're just too much.
another American beer that I kind of like is Blue Moon.
I don't think I've ever actually had Blue Moon. I've seen it. I've just never had it myself.
So you don't like your beers thick, you like your beers thin?
I do. I
Like
like
my
like a
women.
pilsner or a lager. I'm not.
It
Yeah, I
makes
can't do it.
it easier for you to swallow if it's not thick.
Exactly. Thank you, CM.
I'm just making sure if old dude wins, he has the most material.
Well, right now I am up one match, so. And I'm trying to remember. I swear there was another match that we picked different, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. So if there isn't, I might have already won, honestly. I'll be right back. One sec.
Okay, this cannot be. This match cannot be like 30 minutes long. I
What's
gotta
coming
hit.
up next? Is it Punk and Joe starting already on Collision? Richard Holiday and Blake Christian are going at it on GCW. Been a really good match. And on MLW, the Samoan SWAT team and the Colin are going at it with a bunch of weapons in a tag team title match. Juicy Finau is kicking the shit out of Akira at the moment. Make sure this next week you tune in to Seeing Stars on Twitch on Tuesday morning. We have Jay News, uh, who will be joining us for that show. And then make sure that you come check us out on Tuesday evening at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have Professor Chris on the cookout. So next Tuesday is a
Pause for the tag team belts next week.
Yeah. So FTR Bald is now Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no kids. All right, we got Scorpio Sky, aka Brandy's cousin. Last remnants of the family.
What's up, Safet? Thanks for joining us and being here.
It's good to have him back. It's been too long.
Richard Holiday with some big right hands to Blake Christian off the rope. Christian catches him with the lariat counter. Oh! Blake Christian with the huge 1-2. Richard Holiday kicks out.
And he is facing Action Andretti.
Akira's trying to get Lance Onawaki up onto a table at the moment. Lance counters. Oh, Samoan drop Akira onto. What the fuck did he drop him on? Oh, he dropped him on a barbed wire. He dropped him on a cactus, son. He dropped him on a cactus. There is a cactus in the ring. So it's
Let's
a
find
fans
it.
bring the weapons match. So somebody must have brought a cactus.
How do you get a cactus through like airport security?
Right? Well, that's what I mean. So this is a fans bring a Delirious is in the ring now for the calling. So it's a fans bring a whatchamacallit match. So a local fan must have brought it.
I hope so, because otherwise, I can just imagine. So why are you bringing the cactus?
So Fatu is back in the ring because Delirious came down for the calling. So Fatu's back in the ring to help his boys. And
another weapon to bring. A plastic spork.
there you go. Oh, Richard Holiday with the double underarm backbreaker. Let's go, Richard. Another one. 2 in a row. Come on, Richard.
Oh, another one, but a pretty obvious one. A bag of Legos.
Another one.
Oof.
A triple. Oh, blade counter.
I will take thumbtacks before I do Legos. The Legos hurt so bad.
Oh, counters. Counter upon counter. Come on, Richard. Let's go. Put him down. Boom. There it is. Lutez press. 1, 2. Blade Christian kicks out. Richard Holiday and Blade Christian are killing it right now. Oh, my God. Akira just hit a Meteora off the top turnbuckle onto Juicy for now, onto a table. Through a table.
And I think the Revolver match is about to be over.
Lance and Ricochet
Boom.
Page are in the ring right now.
1, 2, 3. Lance Archer wins.
Lance Archer wins. Oh, Ricochet and Page under the thing. Oh, shit. He's got Lance up. Doesn't look good for the Samoan SWAT team. Juicy's on the outside in trouble. Oh, that looked ugly. No. Kick out. 2. Oh, no. The calling just beat the Samoan SWAT team for the world championship, for the world heavyweight, for the world tag team championship, the MLW tag team champions. We have new MLW tag team champions. Now the calling has the tag team belts, and Akira has the national open weight belt. So slowly the calling is accumulating all of the MLW gold. Well, that's disappointing. Luckily, I think we both had the Samoan SWAT team, so me and Jay Classic are still, I think I'm still 1 up with the Tracy Williams win. On GCW, Blake Christian is choking Richard Holiday in the corner. This match has been everything I thought it was going to be. It's been amazing.
Ooh.
Blue Moon commercial. Light Sky.
Juicy for now has not moved at ringside. He is incapacitated.
Oh, so it's a light version of their normal beer. I was thinking it might have been a seltzer.
Well, slowly but surely, the calling is accumulating all the gold in MLW. Fucking Raven. Blake Christian up to the top rope. He's got Holiday. Oh, what was that? Blake Christian went for a suplex and Holiday countered into like a front. That was weird. I don't even know what you call that, but it was nice. Oh! Blake Christian barely gets his foot on the rope to break up the 3 count.
Corey Wright versus Tommy Becker coming on up next. MPX feature match.
Hold on here. What the fuck is going on my TV over here? Hold on.
Ooh, okay, action. That's a nice little flurry of offense.
All right, so they just finally announced who is the mystery benefactor or financier of the Mumbai Fight Club. Remember, Queen Latifah was one of the options.
Who is it?
It is the infamous Donald King. Don King is the infamous, right? And he just did a little promo on MLW. Still got the hair going. He looks like he's about 100 years old, but still got the hair going. It's all gray. And he is the behind the scenes guy, the benefactor of Mumbai Fight Club. So Don King is officially involved with wrestling in MLW.
Ooh,
Right?
is that how that move was supposed to go?
No.
Holy shit! What did I miss here?
Oh, they're showing a replay of it at least.
Okay, so ref bump on GCW.
I mean, it didn't look bad, but like I just never had seen that before.
Okay, so Blake Christian's trying to leave the ring and take his title. He's done with the match. He's not going to wrestle anymore. Richard Holliday's chasing him down, brings him back in the ring. This is the end. This is going to be the end of GCW. This is the main event. This is a short show, so oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. No, I'm wrong. That's not right. So Blake Christian's back in the ring. Oh, here we go. There's the ref bump. Okay. Blake Christian tried to get away with the title. Richard Holliday drug him back into the ring. Blake Christian had the title. Blake Christian tried to hit Richard Holliday with it. Holliday moved. Blake Christian hit the ref. The ref is unconscious. Richard Holliday hits Blake Christian with a kick to the side of the head. And now Blake Christian is unconscious, and Richard Holliday is going to do what? He is holding the GCW title belt. He's lining up to hit Blake Christian with it while the ref is unconscious. Here we go. Richard Holliday. Blake Christian puts his hands up and says, please don't. Richard stops. He's waiting for Blake to put his hands down. Blake put his hands down. Richard is going to do what? Hit him with it. Come on already.
The anger.
Holliday's giving Blake Christian back the belt. The match is still going. We just don't have a ref. Blake grabbed it and tried to take off with it. Oh, Richard Holliday kicked him in the nuts. There we go. Oh, and now they're shot with the belt. Get the ref. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Here we go. Roll him over. Roll him over. 1, 2. Oh my God, Blake Christian kicked out. You've got to be kidding me. Holy shit. That's insane. I think we're about to. What's going on MLW?
Scorpio Sky beats Andretti.
Is this Becca's singing right now?
I'd like to point out that Scorpio Sky is like a 3-time TNT champion. Like, I understand he's related to Cody, but like that's no reason we can't have him on TV.
Well, you mean that's the perfect reason to not have him on TV.
No, Blake Christian with the low blow on Richard Holliday. The ref is getting up. Here goes Blake. Oh, I think Richard Holliday might be in trouble here. Blake Christian winding up. There's the stomp. Blake Christian holding the title. 1, 2, 3.
Athena versus Willow. That's gonna be good. Wait. And next week, women. Okay. I thought they were doing a tag team match. I was like, wait, what? Why? I was just showing that the other side of the bracket.
Well, Blake Christian retains over Richard Holliday in a really good match. Disappointed Richard Holliday didn't win, but Right now we're getting the Becca concert on MLW.
The what?
This girl named Becca, she's out doing a concert. I'm not sure. Like she's never wrestled, but I think technically she's a wrestler. I just think her gimmick is that she's a singer. But she's a terrible singer, and she keeps trying to do concerts. So she's trying to do a concert at the MLW pay per view, and she's singing right now.
Huh?
Hot summer
They're
fun
doing a special on Dennis Rodman
Yes, I wouldn't.
on Revolver or on Collision
on TNT.
on TNT.
I mean, I can't hear the TV, so I don't know like what was stated, but it said stolen millions, and I guess I'm not familiar with what all happened with Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman is one of. Dennis Rodman has lived like 7 different lives in one lifetime. Man saved us from war with North Korea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm on commercial, so.
Richard Holiday lost, but he's giving an in-ring promo. He said this isn't the last time you'll see me in GCW. Thank you guys. Happy to be back. Blah blah blah.
Did she get to finish her song?
No, she did not. She wanted to sing 3 songs. She made it through 3/4 of the way through one before they came and interrupted her.
When it sucks, it sucks.
Oh yeah. If this is the main event and this show ends with this match right now, I think I won.
I don't have a Jersey Mike's here, but man, Danny DeVito makes me want to get Jersey Mike's.
Wow.
Here we go. GCW is at a fucking 15-minute intervention as usual, or intermission. 15-minute intermission. They're at a 15-minute intervention. No, they're at an intermission. Yeah, we're into the main event already of MLW Never Say Never. It is
main event of Collision as well.
It is time for Alex Kane of the Boomaye Fight Club versus Alexander Hammerstone for the MLW World Heavyweight Championship that Alexander Hammerstone has held for over 2 years now.
Oh, I like that sign. Samoa Joe is my tribal chief.
Well, there you go. I like that.
He is a Samoan ninja.
Lacey the Great is apparently out rapping live for Boomaye Fight Club. I'm not familiar with Lacey the Great.
You know what would be great? If Samoa Joe won.
Yes, it would be. I'm not counting on it, but I'm hoping for it. Fingers are crossed.
Samoa Joe versus Ricky Starks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Way better than CM Punk versus Ricky Starks.
Unless Ricky Starks actually beats CM Punk. In that case, I'm here for it. Because that'd be a huge win for. I think Ricky beating CM Punk is a little bit bigger than Ricky beating Samoa Joe. But if he's gonna lose to CM Punk, like I think CM Punk's gonna win the whole thing, then I don't.
It'd be pretty nice of all this if Ricky was the one to come out on top in the end. You
Yes,
know?
it would be. It would be.
It'd be amazing. But then Philip would have to be a man. Not a little boy.
And Ricky is way over, and I don't. We can argue about how much he needs, whatever, but I do think he needs something sooner than later. I mean, even with as over as he is, he needs some sort of belt. He needs to win the Owen Hart. He needs something to get
The
him just
only
that little
thing
bit
he's
more
done
push.
was he was FTW champion. That's the only
Right.
thing he's.
Which, I don't even really consider whatever, since it's not sanctioned, and what he wrestled for
Was
him a
he
few times.
Santee champ too?
What?
I thought he was Santee champ too. No.
No.
I don't think so. Not yet.
Powerhouse Hobbs was.
And yeah, didn't he lose to Hobbs when Hobbs had the belt? They had a match, and that's when Hobbs beat him, right? Hammerstone is in the ring.
Yeah, Ricky's challenged for the TNT title a couple of times. He's never won it though, but he's challenged a couple times.
It's not very close.
Hammerstone cut all his hair off. He's not bald, but it's very short now.
Yeah, he does that every couple of years.
Oh, does he? I've never seen him do that before. I've never seen it short before. He looks a lot different.
Yeah, he does. I think it looks better short.
Yeah, I think it does too.
Like when it's long, it's like, is he balding? But when it's short, it's like, no, he has hair.
Right. Alex Kane has quite the faux hawk. So MLW will be over in 7 because this is the main event. This is the final match. So at the same time, Collision's over. Then we'll just have GCW and Revolver still going. What's on Revolver right now?
I don't know. I went to send a text message.
Oh.
Man, the match is just starting. I thought. Yeah. Alex Shelley versus Zachary Wentz.
Ooh, that could be the best match of the night. That could very easily be the best match of the night.
And they did a Rascals package. Like, his one buddy is X Division champ, his other buddy is North American champ, and then here this dude is.
All right.
I mean, let's face it, he's not beating Alex Shelley right now.
No, probably not, but it should be a really good match, though.
You never know.
I mean, it's not for the title or anything, so you never know.
Come on, Joe.
Is anybody like interested in signing him? Do either of you know?
That I don't know.
And signing who?
Wentz?
I thought he was back with Impact.
I know that he was in Impact just recently with Trey McGilligan, but I don't know if he signed a contract with Impact again. That I'm not sure about.
And Joe did the walk away, and it warms my soul.
warms your heart. Hammerstone and Kane exchanged.
Well, I didn't think my heart was deep enough.
Exchanged a couple chops, and now they're backed off and looking at each other.
Ooh, damn, Joe. Ooh.
Damn.
Collar elbow.
Golly, why you gotta stop him back to the day he was born?
Kane with the front suplex.
Man,
down.
Toes to sternum.
1, 2.
I forget how flexible Samoa Joe is until he does something that's like, oh shit.
Right? Kane.
I wonder if his TV show's out yet. I haven't checked in a hot minute.
What TV
show? Twisted Metal.
I thought that was a movie.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot he's gonna be on that. That's right.
Is that a show or a movie?
Show. Starring Anthony Mackie.
There might have been a movie too at one point, but I
thought it was a movie.
They're doing a show now. It might have been a movie before. I think there was a movie before, but they're redoing it now or doing it again or something with the show now. So Kane and Hammerstone and Kane Firestone. Hammerstone and Kane continue to exchange moves and then look at each other. Kane's got Hammerstone's arm at the moment, trying to push him down on the mat. Hammerstone counters. Oh, Hammerstone with a hip takeover and doing a headlock.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna let CM Punk win this.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't quite understand because he's never beaten Samoa Joe, so you're just gonna do this on a random Saturday. It hasn't really been hyped up.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for a film, just the TV show.
Yeah, maybe it's got something similar named, maybe, because I swear that I remember something similar. But.
So,
yeah, I mean, Joe and Punk was one of the that's one of the most famous ROH rivalries, and just like you said, to do it on Collision on a Saturday and to have Punk finally win is kind of anticlimactic. Like, it should be on a Ring of Honor pay-per-view for something and worth something, you know?
Well, what can we do? All right, so Anthony Mackie is main character of the show, and then the titular character of the show is played by Samoa Joe, but voiced by Will Arnett.
Interesting.
So, like, the physical person that you see on screen is Samoa Joe, but the voice is Will Arnett.
That's weird.
Like, he did Lego Batman.
Right.
Okay, so you know who Will Arnett is.
Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with Will Arnett. I like Will Arnett. I think he's hysterical. But that's just kind of weird, yeah.
Well, the iconic character of the series, like the guy who's like, because it's based off of a video game,
right?
So, like, on all the video game discs and cases and stuff, there's a clown.
Okay.
So Samoa Joe is playing the clown.
I see.
but the clown is voiced by Will Arnett.
Yeah, that's still weird to me. I mean, I get it, but it's still weird.
Hassan, I think he's going to win too. I don't want him to win, but I think he's going to win.
Alex Kane just threw Hammerstone into the guardrail outside the ring. These guys have been going back and forth. This is a big, meaty men slapping meat match. Big hoss fight.
First episode date, July 27th. So it's not out yet.
All right, GCW comes back from intermission in about 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes and 5 seconds or so. What is going on? All right. My MLW feed decided to buffer in the middle, and then it shot me back out to the beginning of the show, and then put me right back in the middle of the match. That was very weird.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Feel about what?
Samoa Joe chopped CM Punk, and Samoa Joe fell over.
Chopped it so hard.
You hit him so hard he fell over, huh?
Yeah, but CM Punk stood his ground.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna go back and watch that match because I've been wanting to. I want to see that match.
I don't want to watch this.
Hammerstone is wearing out Alex Kane, who's on the ring apron, or his head and chest are on the ring apron. His body's under the ropes in the ring.
Like, if they had both fallen over, I would have been proud of that moment. But the fact that he chopped him and he fell over himself and the other guy stood standing, like, I don't like that.
Hammerstone has the advantage at the moment, methodically stalking Alex Kane. They're both in the ring. Will we have a new MLW World Heavyweight Champion? Alex Kane with the rolling forearm. Hammerstone is down. Oh, Hammerstone with the big flying clothesline off the second rope. I mean, Kane with the flying clothesline off clothesline off the second rope. Jesus Christ, I cannot speak properly.
So, from this card, from what I've seen of Revolver, like,
yeah, oh, yeah,
I fucking just watched an Impact show.
Without the knockouts.
Yes, there's definitely a fair amount of Impact guys on Revolver. I don't know where Revolver is, but my guess is that it's somewhere around where Impact does most of its taping for the shows. Oh. Back elbow. Kane is beating up Hammerstone, got him up for big suplex. Belly to back suplex.
Like, it feels like all but like 3 dudes were all Impact dudes.
Yep. That's probably, and you're gonna get more too, because Speedball's on the show. He's technically, I think, an Impact guy, if I'm not mistaken. And later, whatchamacallit? There's more. Ace and Bay. ABC is wrestling at some point.
I mean, Rich Swann started the show.
Right, yeah.
Tap.
Who, CM Punk? Does Joe have Punk in the submission?
Yes.
Is it the Koji Clutch?
No. Damn, he had to break it.
Oh, big German suplex from Alex Kane to Hammerstone. Kane going for the pin. 1, 2. Hammerstone kicks out pretty easily. GCW 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oop.
Be back on in just a couple seconds here. Hammerstone
Nope.
Kane with another big German
Whoop.
suplex. 2. Hammerstone kicks out again.
Felt like he put some sauce on that move.
GCW is officially back.
Oh!
Like some of these moves, it seems like, man, I don't think Joe really likes Punk.
Yeah, I don't think they like each other. I really don't think they like each other. Oh! Alex Kane with the Snapdragon suplex on Hammerstone. It looks like Los Mocisos is coming up in a 3.
All right, I'm gonna say it. Like Tony, like, could you please make it a time limit draw and make the finals a triple threat?
Yeah. Do that.
He should, but he won't.
Oh, Hammerstone shaking the ring ropes. It looks like he's getting ready for the Nightmare Pendulum. He's getting all fired up. He's stalking Alex Kane. Kane's in the corner. Hammerstone's in the other corner. Hammerstone with the Stinger Splash, essentially. Oh! Kane gets the boot up. Hammerstone's in trouble. Hammerstone with the Power Slam on Kane. 1, 2. Alex Kane kicks out.
Boo.
Who are you booing? You booing CM Punk?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was the end of this match?
Is it? It's not over yet? No.
No, it's over.
Oh, is it? It's actually finished? CM Punk won?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did he win?
But there's a couple minutes left.
It was a roll through.
Roll up.
With the roll up. Okay, at least it wasn't to go to sleep.
Yeah, Smojo went for the clutch, and CM Punk did one of these numbers, got down on the ground, and
rolled him up. Yeah. Hammerstone with Kane up. Death Valley Driver. Oh my God. 1, 2. Kane kicks out.
Bullshit.
Is the crowd chanting bullshit?
I'm chanting bullshit.
So one of the teams that's wrestling on GCW is Yokai. I'm not familiar with them. They're wrestling Los Mocisos and another team who hasn't come to the ring yet. But Hammerstone's giving the finish him finger across the throat. Kane counters into a roll-up for 2 counts. Oh, Kane hits him with the big blockbuster. 1, 2. Hammerstone kicks out. Kane back on him with the choke. Hammerstone with nowhere to go. Kane laying all his weight on the back of Hammerstone's neck. Choking him out. Hammerstone trying to make his way to the ropes. Oh, Hammerstone might be out. 1. Oh, did the Hulk Hogan. They lifted the arm, and before it dropped, he rallied. Made it to the ring ropes. Break the hold.
Los Mocisos with his hand to shake CM Punk's hand. Good hand, big head. And they shake hands.
Joe and Punk shook hands.
Yay.
Boo. Oh, Hammerstone with the choke. He's got Kane by the throat. Choke slam on Alex Kane. Oh, is that enough for the win? 1, 2. Kane kicks out. Holy shit. What is it going to take?
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Thank you. Because that punk ass motherfucker deserved it. Choke him out. Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
All right. So that's it. I won.
Boo.
Ah.
Boo.
Ah.
Oh, here comes FTR out. Oh, we're gonna protect CM Punk. He's a phantom. Come on, Joe. Hit him with the chair. One's bald.
Somehow it seems you're ahead of me now.
And out comes Ricky Starks.
Starks is out?
Yeah, looking at CM Punk laying down after he got choked out.
Because we got Starks and Punk in the final, right?
No.
Rematch of the century.
Oh.
You think Punk's going to beat Ricky again? Or you think Ricky's going to pull out on top?
Please let Ricky win. For all that it's good and holy, let Ricky win.
You said that like that on purpose, you sick fuck. But
phrasing.
The little weakling can't stand up.
I think that unfortunately Punk's probably beating Ricky again. I really hate to say that, and I don't want Ricky to take 2 L's, especially to Punk. But
predictions is the only thing he can win in, Dolores. Predictions is the only thing. So I'm gonna let him have that. Well, you guys have fun. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.
Bye. All right, just me and you, sir.
Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Alex Kane is up on the top rope. Hammerstone is standing in the middle of the ring, stalking him in the corner. He's climbing up to the second rope. Looks like we're going to try to get a superplex here, maybe, or a Frankensteiner. What is Alex Hammerstone thinking here? This keeps confusing me because technically it's Alex Hammerstone versus Alex Kane. Oh, Kane with the... I don't even know what that is. It's like a... I don't know. He suplexes him but then throws him and flips him over. It's weird. All right. On MLW...
I came across a short earlier.
Yep.
And it makes me wonder what's the matter with people.
Nightmare Pendulum. Can he get the pin? Oh, he can't get it. He's rolling out of the way. Hammerstone hit him with the Nightmare Pendulum, and Kane rolled out of the ring. Oh, that was the opportunity.
This dude was out in the middle of the woods, and he pulls out a knife, and he takes the knife, and he cuts the ground and reveals that it's cake. And then he cuts a rock and reveals that's cake. And then he cuts his shoe and foot and reveals that's also cake. It's like, why are you doing this in the middle of the woods? I don't understand.
Okay, so that one's off. And...
Like the amount of effort you have to go to take all that cake and put it into the woods and make it look like it's not actually cake.
Right? Uh-oh, where is it? Come on.
All right, dog collar match is getting started.
That's on Revolver.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Hammerstone just kicked out of a very close 2 count. Kane can't believe it. On your screen, you can see we have the MLW banner in big letters and GCW on the ticker in the bottom. Again, if you're joining us for your watch-alongs, Collision is over. We are now watching the end. We're watching GCW clean up. GCW clean up. MLW Never Say Never, which is in the main event. And Sammy's watching Pro Wrestling Revolver. Hammerstone just power bombed Alex Kane. Now he's got him up. He's going for the Nightmare Pendulum again. Oh, Mr. Thomas is up on the ring apron to cause a distraction. Hammerstone is going over to talk to Mr. Thomas, which means he's not paying attention to Alex Kane, who grabs him from the back, and Hammerstone counters. Oh, Kane hit Mr. Thomas. Hammerstone with the drop kick. Hammerstone. Oh, 1, 2. Kane with the cradle roll up for 2 count. He's got Hammerstone in the choke.
I'll be back.
Okay. Alex Kane has Hammerstone in the middle of the ring in a chokehold. Is Hammerstone going to tap? Oh, Hammerstone taps to Alex Kane. Holy shit. We have a new MLW World Heavyweight Champion, Alex Kane, who just dethroned the reigning champion Alexander Hamilton, who held the belt for 2+ years. Holy smokes, that's a big win. Both myself and Jay Classic had Kane winning, so this pay-per-view is technically over now, and I believe that I won against Jay Classic by 1 win. I know I had Tracy Williams, and he had Timothy Thatcher, and Tracy Williams won. So I think I just beat Jay Classic for the Ring of Opportunity, which gives me a shot to declare my shot against Mac. Maybe it's SummerSlam for the predictions for the Smart Psychology predictions title. It also means that Jay Classic has to read a promo that I have written. I'm going to let Dolores and CM and Anika write it. There's going to be a lot of Workhorse Wrestling Network is better than Smart Psychology. It's going to have to be a lot of that. But I won. So, while Sammy is away, I'm not sure what's going on Revolver, but on GCW, it is Los Mocizos just blasted somebody with a chair. We can take the banner down for MLW now because MLW is officially gone. Or officially over. It was a really solid pay-per-view. I'd give that like we're talking out of 10, probably 8.5 out of 10. Solid, enjoyable pay-per-view. Right now, I will go ahead and make this big so that everyone can see exactly who is going on. So we've got Waves and Curls, Jalen Braden and Trevon Jordan versus Yokai, Janai, and Yoa versus Los Macizos, Ciclope, and Miedo Extremo on GCW at the moment. In the meantime, I can also do this, a couple things here. So remember, please tune in. Check out Seeing Stars on Tuesday on Twitch at, let's see, It airs on Twitch at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week we will have a special guest. Mr. J News will be joining us for that edition of Seeing Stars. So check that out at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday, July 11th. And then later at 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have the cookout with Professor Chris Ely. So please make sure Tuesday's a full day. Join us for both of those. They're extremely fun shows. Um, so, um, oh, you're right. I apologize. Dolores is right. It will be at 12 p.m. special time. I apologize. That's my fault. Special time, 12 p.m., not 10 a.m. Eastern for Seeing Stars. Seeing Stars will be at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, special starting time. Just this week for J News' appearance. So, Cyber Adam is back. Thanks for joining us. Happy to have you here as usual. Glad you're back. We are watching GCW and Pro Wrestling Revolver as Collision has ended, as has MLW Never Say Never. So, Los Mosquitos, I believe, just who won MLW? Let's see. So, if you're talking about the main event between Alex Kane and Alexander Hammerstone, Alex Kane won. So, we have a new MLW World Heavyweight Champion. Fought 2, retained his title against Calvin Tankman. The Calling beat the Samoan SWAT team, and they are, so there's new MLW Tag Team Champions. The Calling now has the Tag Team Champions and the Never Openweight Champion, as Akira of the Calling is the MLW Middleweight Champion. And Delmi Exo beat Ava Everett to retain the MLW Featherweight Championship, and take Ava Everett's XPW Women's Champion. So we have Delmi 2 belts now in MLW. Very strong show. I thought it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Just real quick, this is our usual weekly schedule. Seeing Stars will be at a different time just this Tuesday, but this is our normal weekly schedule. Usually every Tuesday you can catch Seeing Stars, which is myself and Dolores and Sammy Joe reviewing Stardom, GCW, NJPW, and Wrestling Revolver, or whatever other show potentially we want to talk about that's an indie show. Then on Tuesday nights, we're live on GCW. We're live on YouTube for the Cookout. That's actually on Cookout and Twitch. That's live, where we talk about all things cooking up in the world of professional wrestling. This Tuesday, however, the 11th, is a pre-recorded show with Professor Chris Ely. But tune in and check that out. It's an amazing show. Chris Ely was a great guest. So, and then on Wednesdays, we drop All for Naught, which is a Twitch exclusive. That drops at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, in which myself, Sammy Joe, and Dolores review WWE, Monday Night Raw, and NXT. Then Friday Night Fights, we're here for SmackDown and Rampage and whatever else is on. That's live on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter usually. And then Saturdays we drop Under the Radar, which is myself and CM reviewing Impact, BTE, MLW, and Ring of Honor. So that's a Twitch exclusive. And then Saturday nights, we're live for Collision and whatever else is on, as we are tonight, usually starting at 5 p.m. For Saturday night is all right. So make sure, as you see, we have something almost every single day. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button on this video on YouTube. If you're not subscribed on Twitch, please go over there and follow us on Twitch. We appreciate it. Sorry for any mix-ups with the scheduling and showing. Dolores usually handles all that, so I am a poor replacement for her. So you just have to suffer with me and my incorrect information at the moment. So on MC, let's see, on GCW right now, we are getting the East West connection of Jordan Wayne and Gringo Loco. Hold on, let me switch this here. I can put it on the big screen, or I can put it up in the so it's not on the ticker. Maybe if I can figure it out. Save, and there's the banner. So it's going to be the East West Express of Jordan Oliver and Nick Wayne versus Gringo Loco and Jack Cartwheel. Next Wednesday, Nick Wayne will make his AEW debut, which I'm extremely excited for. I don't know what that means for his time in GCW. AEW and Tony Khan seem to be pretty good about letting guys do other stuff. So I'm assuming that he will continue to probably wrestle in GCW, but we'll just have to see. In the ring right now is Jordan Oliver with Jack Cartwheel. Cartwheel flings Oliver into the ropes. Oliver counters, coming off the ropes with a hip toss. Oh, Jack Cartwheel. Oliver whips Cartwheel into the corner. He counters with the backflip. Then Cartwheel hits him with a sitting senton. Oh, power slam from Jack Cartwheel. Gringo Loco's on the top rope. Oh, that was an interesting little. I'm not even sure what that was. He was on the top rope facing the ring. Then he's jumped backwards and still did a front face. I don't know what you even call that. Front face dive. It's not a swanton. It's not a frog splash. I guess it's just a front splash. Now we've got Nick Wayne and Gringo Loco in the ring exchanging moves. High speed back and forth. Nick Wayne gets had the advantage, it looked like, with the Hurricane Rana, but Gringo Loco landed on his feet. Oh, Gringo Loco with the step up insecurity. Nick Wayne is against the ropes. Gringo Loco has the advantage. Jordan Oliver drops the double axe handle on the arm of Gringo Loco. Now the East West Connection is doing some double team moves on Gringo Loco. And Gringo Loco is down. Looks like he's trying to roll his way out of the ring. Jack Cartwheel is in the ring. He sends Nick Wayne out. Now he sends Jordan Oliver against the ropes. Jordan Oliver holds onto the ropes and counters. And spins Jack Cartwheel into a. Oh, they've got Jack Cartwheel in a submission move in the middle of the ring. Double team action. Basement drop kick from Nick Wayne. And Jack Cartwheel is in trouble. On Wrestling Revolver, Laura says, since Sammy Joe's taking a little break, Laura says Crash Jackson beat Fulton, or formerly Madman Fulton of TN Impact fame. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Crash Jackson is the guy that looks a lot like Otis. Is that right, Dolores? You can remind me. But I think he's like Otis's maybe doppelganger. Not quite doppelganger, but. Oh, here we go. Sammy Joe is back. Jordan Oliver tags in Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne to the top rope with a double axe handle onto Jack Cartwheel's arm. They are picking on Jack Cartwheel's arm at the moment. So, Sammy Joe, do you think that Nick Wayne stops wrestling in GCW now that he's all elite? I mean, I know all AEW Tony Khan, they're pretty good about letting guys wrestle for other companies. So I think he could if he wanted to. I guess the question is if he's going to continue to or not. What do you think?
The biggest thing is he has to work around AEW's schedule.
Yeah.
He can't just wrestle whenever he wants unless he's not being used.
Sure. That makes sense.
But like what happened with Mox of like he had something planned out for months, but then Tony was like, "Hey, I actually need you." It's like, well, shit.
Yeah. Oh, Nick Wayne or Jordan Oliver with a huge drop kick on Jack Cartwheel. That was a nice drop kick. I'll be right back. I use the bathroom real quick.
Like it's a situation of it doesn't matter how much you have it planned in advance. Like your first priority is AEW. If AEW says, "Hey, we're booking you on this show," whatever plans you had, they're not plans anymore. Gotta cancel them. How it goes. For some reason, the program just got louder for a moment. It's weird. Like I have TV on watching AEW, and I have it at a 6, and I can't hear it at all. I have this at a 2, and I can kind of hear it. Like my TV's almost on mute. Like I don't know if Wrestling Revolver is blaring for y'all like it is for me.
I am back.
Hello, back.
Hello, back. Bye bye, friend. Terrible humor, terrible jokes. All right, Gringo Loco is doing what here? Oh, so Nick Wayne and Jordan Oliver each had one arm of Gringo Loco, so he ran towards the ropes, jumped onto the top rope, sat on the top rope, and then like springboarded off of it and drag them, and then yanked them both over with their hands. That didn't sound right. I could not describe that well. I wonder, is this the main event? Because we're getting close to 8 o'clock in GCW. I can't imagine this is the main event, but I guess I need to look at the banners and see what else other matches we still have to go.
You know,
Billy Stark still.
Watching Carton Arc earlier, I'm really thinking that like people have gone their entire lives without being punched in the face.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's definitely a lot of people that have gone their whole lives without being punched in the face. It looks like there's 2 matches after this. It looks like we've got Nick Gage versus Psycho Clown and the women's match. Billy Starks versus Utami Hayashishita. Oh, maybe not. Dolores says one more. So, did we see Billy Starks already wrestle? I don't. Maybe I missed that match. Maybe I missed that when I was watching MLW at the same time. But I don't remember seeing Billy Starks wrestle. But maybe so. Jordan Oliver has Jack Cartwheel up. Huge power bomb. 1, 2. Jack Cartwheel kicks out at a very close 2 count. Jordan Oliver is trying to rally the crowd.
Like, people acting like they want smoke, but like, I don't think their lungs can take it.
The reality is that most people, when it really boils down to it, don't want to fight. Like, most people, even in a confrontational situation, will just stand there and talk. You know what I mean? They'll just talk until whatever and end up never actually doing anything. Very rarely do most people actually want to fight.
And like the way I was brought up, like I don't pick no fights. But like if somebody acts that way to me, like
I hear you.
I never back down from a fight.
I hear you. I hear you. That's why you.
And I can count all the times I lost on one hand. Because every so often there's a person who actually knows how to fight. And,
Yep. Yep. No doubt. That's why I don't fight anymore, because you never know who you're going to get, especially nowadays, because everyone's an MMA fighter and everyone's like, back in the day before all that stuff, like you just knew like it was all right, but nowadays you never know who you're actually getting into trouble with.
yeah. I mean, I did martial arts for almost a decade. But
And I'm
like
almost 50 now. I'm not quite what I used to be, so.
But like I'm not in condition to
Right.
fight. Like I know how to fight. I've trained to fight. ABC match. But also there's a lot of like there's also a bunch of, beefy, jacked up dudes that, those are show muscles. They're not.
Oh yeah. No doubt. 100%. That honestly, a lot of the strongest guys I've ever met were not big buff guys. They were like wiry, thin guys that just had natural strength for whatever reason, or whatever. Like, I mean, I've met a couple big bodybuilders that had a lot of strength too, but most of the really, really strong guys I met are the guys that you would never think are really strong guys. Oh, we've got a double submission from East West Connection. Gringo Loco's trying to fight out. Jack Cartwheel's trying to fight out. Loco's out first. Cartwheel's trying to make his way to the ring rope. This match has been very good. As you can see on the screen on GCW right now, it is a tag team title match. East West Express, Jordan Oliver and Nick Wayne, who are the defending champions.
And on Revolver, we got Bay and Austin.
Yep. Versus Children of the Scorned. Gabe Wilder and Tommy Prince. It is on the ticker on the screen, so you can know who it is.
Very obvious who's going to be winning this match.
You think? You think it's going to be Ace and Bay? You don't say. Against the local talent? No, I don't know anything about Children of the Scorned. I don't know if they're just local talent or not, but
their entrance was all the cheese.
All the cheese. There you go. Gringo Loco's outfit tonight is amazing. It's all tie-dyed and pastel-y colored. It is amazing. Loco sitting on the top rope. Nick Wayne brings him in the ring. Huge chop from Nick Wayne to Gringo Loco. Another one. Nick Wayne is wearing Gringo Loco out with chops. Went to send Gringo into the ropes, and Gringo countered. Sent Nick Wayne to the ropes, and then had him up in a gorilla press. Oh, Jack Cartwheel with the cartwheel slam that he does. Gringo Loco up to the second rope.
What's the main event of this card?
Pro Wrestling Revolver.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. Let's see. Uh, well, you haven't had Sammy Callahan versus Ali Catch yet, right? So that's still coming. Somehow I don't think that's probably the main event. Keith Lee versus Aaron English, that hasn't happened yet, but I doubt that's the main event. Lance Archer already happened. Shane Taylor already happened. Alex Kelly already happened. It might be the pit fight with JD Griffey and Mike Bailey. That's a no ropes pit fight, so maybe that's the main event.
Yeah, I would imagine that's it because it's no ropes.
It's either that or whatever. It's either that or Sammy Callahan. It looks like you only have 2 more matches left. You got Sammy Callahan versus Ali Catch after this one, and then the Mike Bailey match. So my guess is it's probably Bailey with no ropes, and the pit fight would be the main event.
Yeah, I had to go and get another soda. I was starting to get a little tired after Collision.
Yep, it's only 7:30 here, and I'm already starting to fade a little. So I have no idea how. I give much credit to Romeo, who did 24 hours, and Caden from Around the Point, who did 12 hours, because I don't know. Romeo's done like 24 and 10, and that's crazy. I don't. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long. Romeo says he's never doing 24 hours again. Not unless somebody does 24 and then he'll do 25 to beat him. But he says one time was more than enough.
One thing I have to say is it doesn't matter how popular mullets get, I will not be getting one.
Me either. Never, never. I mean, not mind the fact that I don't really have the hair to pull it off anymore, but even if I did, never. Never, 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 never.
We're really doing an instant replay of him doing his striptease dance. Come on.
Yeah. For sure, 100%. Oh, double cutter from the Nick West from the East West Express for a count of 3. East West Express retains their champions or their championships. So even though Nick Wayne is all elite and will be wrestling his first match on Dynamite on Wednesday, check that out. He is still defending tag team champion with Jordan Oliver on GCW. East West Connection. Or East West Express, sorry. He's about to talk. I don't know what he's going to say. I'm going to mute myself real quick and see what Nick Wayne's saying here. He didn't say bye. I mean, he's still talking. They're chanting "You deserve it" right now. After chanting AEW.
Making his debut on Wednesday. I mean, if I was the booker, I would immediately be putting him into a storyline. Like,
I would too. I would too. Hey, Kevin. Thanks for joining us. Not yet. I don't. We still have one more GCW match. Actually, we have two GCW matches left. We have Billy Starks versus you Tommy Hayashishita. And then I believe what will be the main event is Nick Gage versus Psycho Clown. That has not happened yet.
Like, I would be looking for something like a Razor Ramon versus 123 Kid, a match like that.
Yeah.
Hell, I might honestly have Nick win the intercontinental international championship off of Orange Cassidy.
I definitely see that. I'm all here for that. I don't know if I do it on his, right. I mean, he probably needs a couple wins first, but
Oh, I was thinking like All Out,
yeah,
which is only like 2 months away.
yeah, yeah. You could get a couple big wins in that time and get over a little bit. Yeah, yep. That's got a lot. I don't know if you were watching it on Fight, but if you're watching it on Fight, that definitely does happen sometimes. Sorry to hear your stream crashed. Yeah, right now we're getting Billy Starks versus Utami Hayashishita.
Can we switch?
Yeah, you want me to watch Revolver? You want to watch GCW?
Because you said that match, and I'm like, man, I don't want to watch that.
Which one? The women's match that's up right now?
Yep.
Yep. I will switch to Revolver right now. Maybe if I can find it.
Don't get me wrong, I love Chris Bay, but like, you know me, I'm a Stardom fan.
Yep. Why is it not coming up? Ah.
Oh, let me check my list. What number is she?
There it is. Got it.
Notepad. Ba-da-doom.
Oh, they almost had to win over Ace Austin. Ace Austin just kicked out, or Chris Bay just saved Ace Austin from losing the match. The Children of the Scorned hit a finisher move. Now Chris Bay is exchanging right hands. I don't know the Children of the Scorned, so I'm not sure who's actually in the ring. I don't know if this is Gabe Wilder or Tommy Prince that Bay is fighting with now. Oh, and now I do. Tommy Prince just got super kicked, and they just took out Wilder with two spinning kicks. Ace and Bay, there we go. Dual V triggers on Prince. Looks like Ace and Bay is setting up to finish this match, to win this match here. Yep, there we go. That's the combo for the pin. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Ace and Bay retain. Or I don't know if this is. I think this was for the championship. So even if it wasn't, they won. ABC is your winners on Pro Wrestling Revolver. I believe we only have. I'm not sure. I gotta look and see here. I think we got 2 matches left on Pro Wrestling Revolver. We might only have one. Let's see. Oh no, we've got Sammy Callahan and Allie Catch still to come, and Mike Bailey versus JD Griffey in a no ropes pit fight. So those are still to come. So we have 2 more matches on GCW or on Pro Wrestling Revolver. I think we have 2 more matches on GCW too. So Is that match over? Jordan Oliver? Oh, yeah, that match is way over. That's right. Let's see here. We're on to that women's match. I forgot.
Yeah, women's match is just about to begin.
Billy Starks versus Utami Hayashishita. Shishita?
Shishida. Shishida.
Oh, yeah, Shishida. Hayashishita. Okay. Utami Hayashishita. Are you familiar with her? I've never seen her wrestle before.
Yeah, she actually debuted on my birthday.
Oh, okay. Is she a Stardom wrestler or?
Mm-hmm. Former champion.
Oh, okay. All right. Rin, R-U-N, R-Y-N. I'm not sure how you actually pronounce that, but he's here for Utami. So he's new to the stream and the channel. So thanks for joining us. I think as is Kevin. So if y'all are new, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video. Hit the bell to be notified every time we drop something new. We here at Workhorse Wrestling Network put something up almost every day of the week and do almost every pay-per-view. So
she was Artist of Stardom champion, Goddess of Stardom champion, and World of Stardom champion.
Oh wow! So she's a really good wrestler then.
Yes.
On GCW.
I mean, she's only like 24.
Nice. On GCW, we're about to get Alley Catch versus Sammy, the Death Machine, Sammy Callahan.
Like, don't get me wrong, all the love to Chris Bay, but like you said, Utami, and I was like, yeah, I want to switch over.
Yeah. No problem, no problem. I'm happy to watch Billy Starks and then Mike Bailey.
Billy Starks.
I'm sorry, Alley Catch. I apologize. I meant Alley Catch. I'm happy to watch Alley Catch. I just said the wrong name. I meant Alley Catch.
I was just thinking, wait. I'm watching Billy Starks.
You're watching Billy Starks. No, I'm watching Alley
Catch. Can't be two places at the same time.
Sammy Callahan is at ringside now, throwing chairs into the ring, getting the crowd hyped. I can't keep the name straight. Too many wrestlers, too many matches.
I'm pretty sure Mike Bailey is the main event.
Yeah, it's got to be. Well, it is now because it's the only match left after this one. So.
Oh, did I miss Keith Lee?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe they. Really? Yeah, I don't remember seeing Keith Lee either. There can't be two. Really? There's two more matches still? Holy shit. Maybe so. I don't know. Because I don't remember seeing Keith Lee either, but you were watching it, so I don't know. Maybe it happened while you were gone? I don't know, because you were away for a few minutes. I suppose he could have come out and had a really quick match. I don't know. Maybe Dolores can tell us if she's been watching. If she was watching.
I mean, also most of my focus was on Collision.
Right. Maybe we did miss Keith Lee. Oh, you're right. That is correct. Dolores says Wrestling Revolver started an hour later, so it's probably going to go an hour longer. So we probably do still have Keith Lee. She said, I don't remember seeing him, so I think we do still have Keith Lee to come too. So maybe we got 3 matches left on Revolver.
Where are you going?
When we set this up, I didn't realize until after we started this that Revolver started an hour later. I probably would have not done Revolver had I known that it started an hour later. Was not paying adequate attention. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Well, at that time we both might be able to watch the Mike Bailey match.
Yep. Sami Callihan is beating the shit out of Alley Catch at the moment. They're at ringside. Sami Callihan just threw a chair at her.
What is left for the GCW card?
Let's see here. We've seen that. I believe after the one you're on right now, I think it's literally just Nick Gage and Psycho Clown. So I think this is the second to last match right here.
Is MLW still going?
No. It's been over for a while.
Oh. So are you just watching one thing and not both?
I am. I'm just watching GCW right now. Yep, MLW ended when Collision ended. It was only 2 hours.
You mean Revolver?
They do short shows. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm watching Revolver. That is correct. You're watching GCW. I was so used to watching GCW for the first 2 hours of the show that I forget that I switched to Revolver. Callihan and Catch are sitting in chairs exchanging right hands.
Well, like the comments said at the beginning of Revolver is GCW 2.0.
There you go. So we're watching Sammy's watching GCW and I'm watching GCW 2.0. Alley Catch with the chair on Sami Callihan's neck. What's going on with Billy Starks and Utami?
Well, they're having a good match. Billy up to the top rope.
Alley Catch just smashed Sami in the...
Oh, on Utami's shoulders.
Oh, shit. Alley Catch took a fan's prosthetic leg and is hitting Sami Callihan with it. Only GCW. She literally stole the fan's prosthetic leg and now is hitting only Revolver, sorry, is now hitting Sami Callihan with it.
Only GCW 2.0.
That's right, and playing air guitar with the prosthetic leg before she gives it back. It was
what woman. A wild night.
It was a woman with the prosthetic leg. Callihan with the big pump kick.
Billy keeps on going for the top rope, but Utami keeps on catching her. And superplex.
Oh, wow.
And another one, and oh, man.
Even more amazing. So
high backbreaker.
The leg that Alley Catch was using was her mom's leg. I guess her mom's at ringside watching and has a prosthetic leg. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. At least it's not just some random fan's leg.
Ooh, that was almost a 3 count. Is there a different name for it when you do a backbreaker to someone like between the shoulder blades instead of the mid back like normal?
I have no idea. That's a good question. I don't think so. I think it's just still a backbreaker.
I mean, it looks more like it's breaking the neck than breaking the back, but neck breaker is a different move.
Sure.
So, you can't call it that because something else is already that.
Callahan and Alley Catch are outside of the ring, walking through the
Ooh,
arena. They've disappeared. I don't know where they went to now.
there's some snap on that suplex. Now, Utami's haircut, can you call that a mullet?
I'm not watching, so I don't know. I'd have to see it.
Ooh, pile driver. And the kick out.
Alley Catch is in the middle of the ring. Sammy Callahan is walking around the outside.
Oh,
He's under the ring.
back
He's
to the
got
top, back
steeple
to the
guns.
top.
Sammy
Billy didn't
Callahan.
get caught this time. Oh, but right onto the knees. And upsy daisy. Boom. This might be over for Billy. And it is.
Hayashishita with the win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's much of a surprise. I mean, I'm not familiar with her, but it sounds like she's a huge star in Japan, and Billy Starks is still, 18 years old or something, and just barely coming up, so.
Yeah.
Callahan and Alley Catch are having a decent match here. Callahan just stapled Alley Catch's boobie.
Like, it's weird, though, in Japan, because, like, there's the women who become big stars at, like, 2022. And then there's the women who are almost 30 before they become stars.
Yeah, Dolores says, yeah, it's like a shaggy mullet. So, Tommy won, which means I'll put up the graphic or the banner for the last match of GCW, which should be, hasn't started yet, but it should be Nick Gage versus Psycho Clown next. And on the ticker, you can see on Wrestling Revolver, it's a Texas street fight right now between the Death Machine, Sammy Callahan, and Alley Catch. Sammy Callahan is busy stapling all sorts of shit to Alley Catch. He's about to staple a piece of paper to her forehead, which is awesome.
When your match is over, we can switch back because imagine you're going to be interested in watching this match.
Nick Gage versus Psycho Clown? No, not necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes and no. I don't know anything about Aaron Eagles, but I'm more interested in watching Keith Lee. But I'll watch either one. It doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry, I could watch them both. I could watch them both.
When I heard Aaron Eagles, I was like, "Oh, is that the name that Alan Angels is going by now?" That's what I thought when I heard the name.
When I thought it was maybe Robbie Eagles just changing his first name. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out when the match comes around because I don't know. I'm not familiar with Aaron Eagles, so I guess we'll find out who he is.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about the show, though, is that like half the dudes have names and half the dudes don't. But the half of the dudes with the names are facing the half of the dudes that don't.
Right.
It's like, yeah, well, easy to pick out who's winning this card.
Right.
All the dudes with the name who were coming in didn't want to lose, so can't pair them up with the people who don't want to lose.
No doubt. Sami Callahan is gearing up to try to kill Alley Catch here. He's got a door in the corner. And he's
seen this.
Oh! Oh, Alley Catch just stapled Sami Callahan in the nutsack. Spear through the door. Alley Catch rolls him over. 1, 2. Oh, Sami Callahan kicks out at 2. Alley Catch stapled his nuts. No, thank you. I will not with the stapling of the nuts. All right, Sami Callahan is setting up a chair, trying to kill Alley Catch. Messing with the kitty. There you go. Kitty Joe doing tricks. Sami Callahan has a door set up between 2 chairs. He's trying to get Alley Catch in a position to put her through that door. Oh, Sami Callahan puts her up on the top rope, top turnbuckle. Now he's climbing up. He's got her. Oh, she countered. Was that a low blow? Alley Catch counters. And Sami Callahan through the door from the powerbomb. Alley Catch with the pin. 1, 2. Callahan kicks out. This match is never going to end. Alley Catch and Sami Callahan are going at it. That was an awful close 2 count.
And I think Rock Hard Knife Perverts versus FTR was probably match of the night.
Yeah.
So there's quite a few great matches tonight. I dug it.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. No doubt. I think my match of the night so far, and the ones that I watched, because I didn't watch Collision, is either... That's tough. It's either Blake Christian and Richard Holiday on GCW for the title, or Hammerstone and Kane was pretty good on MLW. That was a pretty good match.
Honestly, the CM Punk match tonight might be my second favorite CM Punk match since he's been back.
Oh, Alley Catch gets a huge win on Sami Callahan.
When I say back, I don't mean like for the last month. I mean when he
since he came
to
right.
Yeah.
But
number one, of course, being the dog collar.
Right.
But after the dog collar, him and Samoa Joe might be my second favorite. Because like Samoa Joe, he looked pretty stiff. I enjoyed that.
Is Nick Gage and Psycho Clown started yet?
Nick Gage is coming to the ring now.
All right.
The
Did you want to switch?
disappointing bit, of course, is how that match ended. Though, like I don't like any match that ends in a roll up.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I tend to agree too.
Like I felt
Especially,
like it should have ended in a time draw and made it a triple threat for the finals.
yeah. I mean, especially when when you take somebody's finisher and kick out, or you take somebody's big like secondary finisher or a really big move and then kick out and then lose through a roll up. It's like, really? You got to be kidding me. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, after 20 minutes, you're tired. So I guess somehow it makes a little bit of sense. But I've never liked the roll up win like that, especially not after a long match.
I
GCW.
mean, I'd
Yep.
say the same thing if it happened to Punk. Like if he goes to put somebody in the go to sleep and they hop off his shoulder and then immediate surprise roll up, it's like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah. So next up on Wrestling Revolver is indeed Keith Lee versus Aaron Eagle. It's not Eagles, it's Eagle. And I don't think it's Alan Angels. And it's definitely not Robbie Eagles. So there's no one I am familiar with. Did you want to switch back, or do you want to keep watching GCW?
Uh, I'm fine with watching GCW.
All right. Well, I mean, it's going to end before Revolver ends, anyhow. So once GCW ends, you can just switch over to Revolver, anyhow. Aaron Eagle is for the people. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not Alan Angels. Aaron Eagles is a big dude. He's probably 6'2", 6'3", and probably 250 pounds.
All right, so a little bigger than Hangman Page.
What? Yeah. Yeah, yes, he's definitely bigger than Hangman Page. Yeah, for sure. uh, Now, this Aaron Eagle dude is a big dude. He's built kind of like what's he built like? He's built. He kind of reminds me of. He looks like he's built kind of like Khan of by design.
So he's about Mox's height, but like 20 pounds more.
Yeah, sounds about right. So him and Keith Lee, this should be a Haas fight.
Now, is that extra 20 pounds, is that of muscle?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all in his chest and
Interesting.
arms. Yeah, he's got a little bit more. He's got a little bit tighter stomach. Like, he doesn't really have abs, but they're a little bit more defined than Moxley's, and his chest and arms are a little bit bigger than Mox's. He looks a little more. He looks like he's in a slightly better shape than Moxley. Ooh, excuse me. I am getting tired. All right, I can take the Sammy Callahan banner down because that one is no longer happening right now. Now we have Keith Lee and Aaron Eagles, or Aaron Eagle. Oh, she's got Aaron English. It's actually Aaron Eagle. So let's change that here.
Yeah, Aaron English, I would think Aiden.
EAGLE. Aaron Eagle. Why didn't that change? Gosh damn it, Alan.
You know, the one bit of storytelling that like so many people hated, but I enjoyed of uh, Alan Angels was with him and Kenny Omega. Because they ran that back later and they played it up again of Alan Angels being that one dude that like Kenny Omega, like he's better than him, but he can't like put him away easy. Like,
yeah. Next week, I don't know if you saw it, but next week, Triple Mania on Sunday is Vikingo versus Omega.
Well, he's no longer the U.S. champ, so or North American champ or whatever it is. So he needs a belt to hold. Maybe he's going to be taking the title back off of Vikingo.
Maybe it should be a hell of a match either way. Both guys are incredible. So,
but this is the first time in a long time I felt like Vikingo's title is at risk.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, anytime Kenny's wrestling for a title, you gotta. I mean, Kenny's always gonna either be favored or have at least a good chance at winning, right? I mean, it's Kenny, and he's a belt collector, so. Keith Lee just broke Aaron Eagle's chest, I think, with a big double-handed shot or slap. Another one. Oh, and Aaron Eagle is a big dude too, and Keith Lee is just smacking the shit out of him. Are they actually wrestling yet?
Does Andrade wrestle in AAA?
Who?
Andrade?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because, like, I don't hear about it if he does. And, like, that's usually one of the places that, like, AEW is real good about. Yeah, you can go and wrestle in AAA. Right. Lucha Bros do it a lot.
Yeah.
Kenny's done it a lot.
Yeah.
Hell, Young Bucks have gone there a couple times.
Yep.
I love how they play ball. Tony just has the one rule. If my wrestler shows up in your promotion, you just got to say that they wrestle from out of AEW.
Yeah.
Like, just let the fans know that they are signed to AEW. They're one of ours. Then, like, it's good. Have at it.
I love you, bud. Yeah. Sorry, talking to my grandson through the phone. I wasn't telling you I love you, Sammy.
Well, I love you anyways.
All right. Keith Lee is chopping.
I love you.
I love you. Keith Lee off the rope. Oh, cross body from Aaron Eagle actually took down Keith Lee. Tried for the pin, but Keith Lee kicked out before a 1 count. Aaron Eagle has a choke on Keith Lee in the middle of the ring. Are Psycho Clown and Nick Gage actually wrestling yet, or are they still just...
I don't know if the bell ever rung, but they're currently in the crowd.
Fighting?
Mm-hmm. Psycho Clown's getting the worst of it. No real surprise there.
No, not a surprise there at all. Not a surprise.
Love how spit just flies from Nick Gage's mouth when he talks.
Yep. Yeah. Well, because he's always intense, right? So, always screaming and yelling. Aaron Eagles is actually getting a lot of offense here on Keith Lee. Aaron Eagle has a really dumb pose. He does this. And he's just been doing it like the whole time. Like just standing in the middle of the ring with just his arm up over his head, just his one arm. Like he keeps doing it over and over and over again.
I mean, there's dudes in AEW with gimmicks worse than that.
100%. Yeah, I mean, fuck. AEW has a dude that sticks his hands in his pockets and fake kicks people. Like,
but the fans love it.
They do.
Isn't that pinnacle of sports entertainment right there?
Right. Yeah, he belongs in the JAS for sure. He is definitely a sports entertainer and a jazz hole. He should be in the JAS, and Daniel Garcia should be in Chaos. They just swap them out. I am a big fan of the whole Daniel Garcia pro wrestler / superstar back and forth deal, like, or wrestling entertainer / wrestler that he's been going through.
And that's another thing. Like, now that you say that, like, I'm imagining Daniel Garcia with the best friends and like them wanting to hug him, and he's just like, "Get the hell off of me!"
Get off of me, man! Like he does with Sammy Guevara when Sammy wants to hug him. Yeah, that'd be hysterical, dude. He'd just be in the corner, and they would come into the ring, and they'd go to their corners, and then they'd yell, give him what they want, and they would come out, and he'd just stand in his corner.
Just shake his head. No, no,
I'm not doing it. That would be great. I'm here for that. Now I want that. This match has gone much longer than I thought it was going to. I thought this would be a squash match for Keith here, but Aaron Eagles has held his own. Oh,
so AEW's brought back a lot of faces, people who I really like, and I'm hoping that something is done with them.
Give me an example of who you're talking about.
Scorpio Sky.
Yep, I'm all here for that.
Sean Spears.
Yeah, I'm a big Sean Spears fan too. Yep, I'm here for both of those guys getting more TV time. If you're not
Miro.
if you're not going to give Scorpio Sky time on AEW, then let him go to Ring of Honor and do some stuff there. I'd be happy with that. Yeah, Miro. I'm excited to see Miro back on Collision. I mean, he's already looked good. What, 2 weeks? 1 week. He's only wrestled once on Collision, I think. But yeah, I'm all
2 of those guys are former TNT champions. Yep. And like Sean Spears, like, it's kind of crazy to me that he never was TNT champion.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Sean Spears, and I think he did his best work probably when he was with the Pinnacle.
I mean, honestly, just his work with Max in general.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pre and post Pinnacle.
Yep, as the chair master or chair whatever, chair master.
The chairman of AEW.
The chairman, thank you, the chairman of AEW.
Yeah, because everybody else was vice presidents. He was the chairman.
Right. Yep. Which worked out well because he loved to use a chair. So, no, I liked it. I mean, I like Sean Spears. I mean, I liked him in WWE as Ty Dillinger. I'm a Sean Spears fan. So,
I mean, I wasn't a big fan of his gear, his outfits.
Right, in WWE.
But I was a fan of him, which is not what he was wearing.
Right.
But I don't think he probably didn't have a choice in what he was wearing.
That's probably
WWE's
true.
like that.
No doubt. WWE.
And they made Keith Lee wear a shirt.
They did. They did. He's not wearing a shirt tonight. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, I was fine with the baggy shorts. Baggy shorts, whatever. It is what it is. You want baggy shorts instead of tights, fine. But, like, putting on a shirt, like, man. Right. Now, Kevin Owens wants to wear a shirt.
Yeah.
And so I'm cool with that.
Kevin Owens wants to wear a shirt so bad that not only does he wear a shirt, but he wears like a spandex shirt underneath his shirt so that he makes sure that his stomach isn't coming out of his shirt.
Well, I do that sometimes when I work out.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have a spandex shirt on and then I'll have a baggy shirt on.
Yeah. Nope, Keith Lee is back in his original ring gear here. He's got those tight, not short shorts, but, like the tighter shorts on that he normally used to wear. And he had on that sleeveless hoodie with him on the front of it with his hand, in the air. So he had on his old original NXT ring gear. Wow. I'm really surprised at how much offense Aaron Eagle has had. I thought this match would have been
but that's the thing, though. If I'm stretching or doing cardio and stuff, like, no one wants to see my big pasty belly.
Yep. I agree. That's seeing. So there's your dichotomy, right? Because you say that, but then you get mad at Vince or someone for telling Otis to put his shirt on or Keith Lee to put his shirt on. Like, so which is it? Do you want to see it or don't you want to see it, Mr. Sammy?
It depends. Like, usually with pasty bellies, it don't look good, though.
So Otis put his shirt on, Keith Lee, no.
Like, at least with Otis, you can play that up for comedy. Right. But, like, with Keith Lee, like, dude looks good without a shirt on. Like, I don't see the problem. Like, I'm not seeing no stretch marks or,
right,
awkward hair placement or anything like that.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Keith Lee got the win with his sit-down power bomb that he does. Now he's busy giving respect to the GCW crowd, or the Wrestling Revolver crowd, sorry. Can't keep it together which show I'm watching. He's bowing
I'll never
all the fans.
Forget Shelton telling Mia Yim that she became more Asian marrying a black man. I mean, her last name is Lee now. It is what it is.
That's true. All right, I think we're getting into the last match of Revolver, which should be Mike Bailey. Aaron Eagles put up a good fight. Aaron Eagle. I was kind of surprised at how much offense he got. It definitely wasn't an easy match for Keith Lee. Keith Lee looked good, though, and got the win. Yep. We are definitely getting the last match right now because they are busy taking the ropes down for Mike Bailey versus JD Griffey in a no ropes pit fight. What's going on with Nick Gage and Psycho Clown?
Psycho Clown is setting up a row of chairs. 3x3.
3x3.
Now he's standing on top of the 6 chairs set in the middle of the ring. Oh, now him and Nick Gage are trading punches on top of the 6 chairs. Nick Gage pulled out the pizza cutter. But he's wearing a mask, bro.
Who is?
Oh,
Nick
Psycho
Gage is
Clown's
wearing.
helping him tear open the mask. Okay, they got it now. Pizza cutter spot.
Nick Gage was wearing a mask? Oh,
No,
no.
Psycho Clown.
Psycho Clown. Nick Gage couldn't cut him with the pizza cutter because he was wearing a mask.
Yeah, but then Psycho Clown helped him rip the mask
Rip
open.
it open. Nice. I'll help you rip it open so you can cut me.
It was like, oh shit, we didn't prepare for this spot. Pizza cutter can't cut through the mask.
The guy that's wrestling Mike Bailey, JD Griffey, in the graphic for the match, he looks a little like Ricky Starks.
Well, good for him.
Well, good for him. This is
looking like Ricky Starks is not a bad thing.
No. We are definitely on the last two matches of tonight's Watchalongs. We're on the main event of GCW, which Sammy's watching right now, Nick Gage versus Psycho Clown. And the main event of Pro Wrestling Revolver is getting ready to start here. It's going to be JD Griffey versus Speedball Mike Bailey in a no ropes pit fight match.
Man, if CM Punk beats Ricky Starks, I will boo my screen. I mean, in predictions, I would pick CM Punk as the person who's going to win, but I don't want him to win.
I agree, 100%. I'm with you 100%. When Asher predicted, I'm taking CM Punk, but I definitely don't want him to win. And those are points and a loss I'll happily take in any prediction contest so that CM Punk loses and Ricky Starks with the win.
Like, CM Punk has already beaten him. Like, let Ricky get the dub this time.
I agree. I agree.
Like, what's it say that a year and a half goes by and you're still losing to the same man?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And, I mean, for what it's worth, like, CM Punk is, old and on the downside of his career for all intents and purposes, and Ricky is young and on the upside of his career. I mean, you can't lose to the old man twice. Like,
I mean, Ricky's entering prime now.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Like, what is he, 34?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. I'm not even sure he's that old. I think he might be like 32, maybe. Let's see. Ricky Starks.
Man, I don't think you're going to find his age online.
Well, according to Wikipedia, he was born in 1990.
So, really?
Yeah. What does that make him?
33?
33. So there you go. You thought he was 34. I thought he was 32. So yeah, he's right in his prime. So.
Well, I'd say prime is 35. So he's about to hit it. Yeah. Yeah, 33 is pretty well primed too.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not in the WWE.
Depending on where you're wrestling and when you start and your trajectory and all that, I think your prime's really anywhere between like 28 and 35, 28 and 40, somewhere right around there. That 12-year span from about 28 to 40. If you start wrestling at 19
it's weird with WWE because you got so many dudes who like they come to WWE when they're like 38, 39.
Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah, I mean that's also a lot of them after they've already achieved fame and notoriety on the independent scene too, right? So they've been grinding and doing it, and a lot of them. So
like they have to like in their prime years though, like they spend in other companies in order to get the notoriety for WWE to even notice them.
No doubt, 100%. Yeah, no, it's very rarely that you get like a Austin Theory or John Cena or even a Rock who comes along and starts in WWE, at a very young age and becomes very successful at a very young age. That
Well,
doesn't
even The
happen all
Rock,
that
wasn't
often.
he mid-20s?
Yeah, but I mean that's about Austin Theory. What Austin Theory is 24.
Now.
So yeah,
But, like, they noticed him quite a while ago.
they did. I mean, he's already been with the company for what 3 years now or 2 years. I mean, he's been on the main roster now for a year almost as a champion or 6 months as a champion, and he was in NXT for what almost 2 years or so. I think a year and a half, 2 years. So yeah, I mean he's
I
been
mean,
there
he
for.
debuted, what, 3 years ago with Shane Thorne? It
That
was
sounds
Shane
about
Thorne,
right.
wasn't it?
I think so. I
With
don't remember who
MVP?
he. Yes, yes, that's correct. I believe that's correct.
And then they sent him to NXT to get some reps in with Johnny.
Yeah, but even The Rock in his mid 20s is still young for WWE as far as getting big push and notoriety at a fairly young age. I mean,
Yeah, not
John
everybody can be like Jeff Hardy.
John Cena too. Yeah, yep. John Cena was like what 24, 25 when they started to really push him a lot. Started to get his make his name in WWE. I don't know who this is, but dude that's challenging Mike Bailey, or dude that's wrestling Mike Bailey, has his own personal ring announcer who is doing his introduction right now. That's taking forever. I guess JD Griffey, maybe he's I'm not sure. He's got some sort
Like,
of like gold medal in his hand. I don't know if he was a gold medalist in the Olympics or I'm not sure what it is, but he's got some sort of gold medal in his hand. Maybe he's some sort of actual like pit fighter. I don't know.
so that Jeff Hardy Undertaker ladder match,
Yep.
Jeff was what, like 22?
Oh
Like,
yeah, I mean that was a long, long time ago. And he's what 45 or he's like 45 now. So that was he had to be right
man,
about
if he
20
had
years
beaten
ago.
Undertaker, he would have been the youngest world champion in WWE history.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I mean, he didn't win, but, that
Right,
would have
right,
been
right.
something.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
GCW's over.
Who won? Nick Gage, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, GCW is officially over, and we are heading into the main event of Wrestling Revolver. So we're coming up on the end of our stream very shortly here. So I'll take a quick second and say if you're here joining us, thank you very much. We know you got a lot of choices for your watch-alongs. So if you're new and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video. It helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And hit the bell to be notified. We drop content almost every day of the week, except for Thursday at the moment. And we're here watching along almost every pay per view. So please make sure to sign up and hit the bell to be notified so you can join us every time we're live or every time we drop content. This match
Bro
is
can't
started.
set up.
We've got JD Griffey and Mike Bailey going at it. JD Griffey just jumped out of the ring. There are no ropes. This is indeed a pit fight. JD Griffey looks like a regular mixed martial artist with his, tight trunks on and his MMA gloves. Bailey is wearing his karate slash judo pants. He had his gi on, but he took the top off. This is what his Mike Bailey's third or fourth pit fight. Different companies. I mean, he's done them in different companies, but I think this is like the third or fourth time he's done one of these pit fight things, if I'm not mistaken. That didn't work right. What did I do here? I hit the wrong one.
And I'd say he currently has the best mullet in the wrestling biz.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Like, before I would have said it was Pillman, but Pillman got rid of his, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
I'm still upset about that because, like, that was like the one mullet that I would defend.
Brian Pillman.
Yeah, I was like, I can't stand mullets, but like, it's perfect on that dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Bailey's got a pretty amazing mullet. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's pretty amazing. Holy shit. Whatchamacallit, like, so he had him, JD Griffey had Mike Bailey up, like, on, Griffey was, you're watching it, Griffey was on his back. Griffey had Bailey up on his legs and, like, kicked him out of the ring.
Like a monkey flip.
Yeah, kind of like a monkey flip, yeah.
But like an inverted monkey flip. Oh.
There you go. They're back in the ring exchanging blows. Mike Bailey with the kicks. JD Griffey catches and counters, exchanging blows. I'm assuming Mike Bailey.
And it's so weird seeing somebody catch the leg and it not going into an enziguri.
Right? Because that happens like 99% of the time in wrestling.
Yeah, whenever your leg gets caught, enziguri.
Oh! Holy shit! He just hit him with a big flying jumping knee that fucking took Bailey out of the ring. Holy smokes. I was about to say I assume Bailey's going to win, but who knows? Maybe not.
Are they just like shooting on each other? What's going on here?
Right? It does seem that way, right? If you're watching in YouTube, answer the poll. There's a poll question of who you think is going to win this match, Mike Bailey or JD Griffey. Love to know your who you think is going to win. Mike Bailey's got him in an armbar. Oh my God, he's going to kill him. He's going to break his fucking arm, dude. Oh, Bailey was laying on that looked crazy. Bailey was laying on the mat, on the floor on the outside with JD's arm and JD hanging out of the ring. Now he's calling the ref over to look at his shoulder. I wonder if he's actually injured. Oh, do we have an actual injury and a problem here? Stop the match. Nope, the ref backed off. Bailey's back on him, punching the shit out of him. Huge knee, another knee, another knee. Bailey is deadly with those knees and kicks. Suplex onto the ring apron. Oh, this is not your traditional like pit fight. This is they've definitely done some more like traditional wrestling moves in this pit fight than they normally do. It's kind of interesting. They spent a fair amount of time outside of the ring too. Holy shit. Griffey is trying to, I guess, put his shoulder back into socket himself by bashing it against the ring post. His shoulder is out of socket and he's trying to put it back in. Is that what we're watching here, Sammy?
Seems like it.
It doesn't look like it worked because he's in the ring and he's still not moving that arm very well. So they're going to actually let him wrestle with only one arm?
He told the ref he's fine.
Yeah. Is it a work? Is he really injured? Oh, big kicks to the thighs.
Well, that's the thing with wrestling. Like, it's hard to know.
It is hard to know. And
sometimes they get me pretty good with that too.
And then you have stuff like during Danielson and Okada when Danielson was doing the like seizure in the ring. Remember that? during Forbidden Door. He wasn't actually having a seizure. He was doing that because he was trying to get the medical guys to come down because he had broke his arm. He didn't know how to show him that he broke his arm, but he knew if he started like looking like he was having a seizure, they would come down and check him out. That's a story I heard. That's why he did that spot specifically, was so that he could get the medics to come down and look at his arm. He wasn't technically having a seizure at that point, which I thought was kind of interesting. Because I remember watching the match thinking, oh shit, what's wrong with Danielson? Holy shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because, it's a smart thing, but it's also a nerve-wracking thing when you take into account all of his brain stuff.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. From a fan perspective and from an outsider's perspective, it's like, oh shit, that's no good.
But it's like, I'd be like, oh, that's genius if anybody else did it.
Right,
but with it being Danielson, it's like, why you got to give me a heart attack, bro?
Right. Mike Bailey's outside trying to get up. Get back in the ring. Here he goes back in the ring. His belt is way high, riding up on his back. It looks funny. Fired up. Right hand. Big right hands. Big right hands. Big knee. Oh, counter from JD Griffey. Oh, Griffey. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, a flurry of punches. A flurry of left and rights. Bailey is down. Bailey's back up to his feet. The ref says continue. Bailey misses with a haymaker. Griffey's back on him with more punches to the head. Mike Bailey looks a little in trouble here. Oh, a spinning thrust kick right to the gut of JD Griffey. That sent him down. Oh, Griffey counters into a choke. Bailey's in a choke. Bailey counters and gets out into another armbar. Griffey fights out. Oh, Griffey back into another choke. Mike Bailey's in trouble. Griffey's got his back with a choke. Bailey trying to work his way out. Griffey is on the back. Has Bailey's back. German suplex. Bailey looks like he's in trouble. Griffey is in control at the moment. Where you see another German. Bailey with another. Not Bailey, his opponent. Two Germans in a row. Drawing a blank. JD Griffey. Looks like he was trying for a third one. Bailey counters. Whoa, what happened there? That looked really weird. It looked like Bailey tried to get him up in some sort of something and it didn't happen right. And it fell into an armbar, which didn't happen right. That looked really weird. Very weird. Oh my God! Bailey with the knees in the armbar. Griffey has to tap out. Griffey's got to tap. It is over. Mike Bailey is your winner of the pit fight. After he did that crazy, Ultimate Weapon double knee stomp. That was insane. A standing 450 double knee. I think that is the end of Wrestling Revolver. I guess we'll see here in just a minute.
Well, let's be real. No one wants to feel knees to their sternum like that.
No, especially not after a big old fucking flip like that. That was insane. Because he had a ton of momentum. And that's one of those moves where, I don't know, like from a wrestling standpoint, like how you lessen your momentum in that situation. Like you're not hitting the mat anywhere. Like I don't know how you lessen just landing on dude's whole midsection with all of your weight. There's no way to mitigate the impact of that. Now Bailey's in the ring talking. I'm assuming because we don't have any more banners that this is the last match of Revolver. GCW is over, which means we can probably wind this stream up for the night before we go. Let me just put up a couple little things here. This is our normal weekly schedule. It will be a little bit different this week in terms of seeing stars. On Tuesday, please tune in to Seeing Stars at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a special guest, Jay News, this week. That's Tuesday, July 11th on Twitch only. Please make sure and catch that. Then Tuesday night at the Cookout, it'll be a pre-recorded Cookout, so it won't be live. But we have Professor Chris on Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then on Wednesday, myself and Dolores and Sammy Joe will be dropping All for Naught at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Then on Friday nights, we're back for Friday Night Fights, where Anika and Sammy Joe watch SmackDown. Then CM comes in for Rampage. And if there's anything else on Friday night, watch that as well. Then Saturdays, myself and CM drop Under the Radar, which is a pre-recorded review on Twitch of Impact, MLW, BTE, and Ring of Honor. And then Saturday nights are all right, which you've been here with us for since 4 o'clock today, or 5 o'clock today for Collision. And it will always be Collision and whatever else is on. So yeah, that's our weekly schedule. Remember, Tuesday, Seeing Stars, noon Eastern with J News, and then come back Tuesday night for Professor Chris at the Cookout. Anything else you want to say, Sammy, before we will wrap this bad boy up? Are you still sticking with your match of the night over all 4 shows? I guess you didn't really watch all 4 shows, so it's not really over the 2 you watched.
Yeah, I'd say I liked FTR versus Bang Bang Gang the best, but I'm also a big fan of tag team wrestling.
Yeah. So, and for me, I'm still going to stick with, I think it was Blake Christian or Richard Holiday for me on MLW. On that note, anything else? If not, peace.
Keep on keeping on. Don't stop a rockin'.
All right. Peace.
Bang Bang Gang.